Hello.
Meowdy.
Hey. I almost forgot to include you in the stream title. There we go. Now you're included in the stream title.
Good
Thank evening, all you love paliteers.
Yay. Today is a good day. Because a couple days ago, we finished the main
Are all
stuff.
you lovely paladins doing well?
I like that one. So, Rihanna, last time we finished all the Riddler stuff. And
I was pretty stoked about it.
acquired the first ever Riddler trophy.
Oh nice, congrats,
The
cutie.
Paladins.
And now we are on to celebrate our victory over that by going to the Wayne Manor and just having a New Year's party. Because the events of the first part of this game, which is the main part, all took place on Christmas.
Oh, so now we're in the DLC?
Yes, we're in the DLC, which happens on New Year's. As can
Ooh,
be seen by the new image in the art frame, which is behind Fiona.
Cold
At
heart.
this point, Bruce is just asking for
I didn't realize that was
travel
like actually a thing.
to have holiday parties.
Yeah, it's just a little thing that I sometimes update and change whenever
Aw,
I'm
neat.
changing things. So it's like, as you can see, before it was Batman Origins, and then before that it was that frame of Batman stuff. So that I like to change it and update that, so whenever we're just chatting, people know what game we're still playing. But like
Okay.
not having gameplay play.
Also, Gotham needs common sense novelty gag control.
True. It was like, yeah. Yes, basically, whatever game we're playing is on there as like an image, but it's not the video of the game
Whoever
itself.
is Seitel selling chattering joke
I think it's
in
adorbs.
Gotham is evil.
So say if it was like a Spyro game, it would be like a Spyro thing. Or like,
oh, so you don't just have Batman up the entire time? I figured you didn't have to have Batman up the entire time, but
I mean, if I wanted to, I could have Batman up the entire time. Although
Batman deserves respect.
Yeah.
Don't disrespect Batman.
Remember, whoever disrespects Batman clearly doesn't know Batman. Batman's cool.
Listen, that is a poor decision to make, in my opinion.
Yeah. Anyway, right now we are going to begin.
Batman like Fatman LOL and get wrecked.
Oh no, you're gonna incur his wrath, Rihanna. And yes, prep time, so.
Dude.
My model's like rigging stuff is set up weird. Like my head is controlled by my chest rather than actually my neck. It takes a lot for my head to move independently of the actual neck. But anyway, let us get into the DLC of Batman Arkham Origins, shall we?
Yes, please.
Hooray!
What is he is going to beat me? I get off on it, get me in trouble with the law. I don't pay taxes. I am one step ahead of Batman at all times.
You don't pay taxes? Just like Batman!
Yay!
Yay!
I mean, Batman doesn't. Bruce Wayne does. That guy's a model citizen.
Yeah, so we are now beginning the Cold, Cold Heart DLC for Batman Arkham Origins. Lettuce, apple, orange. Begin.
Oh man, all hamburgers.
Female. Frozen in ice.
Yo, does Harley Quinn show up in this game, or does she have those stripper titties from Arkham Knight?
To lacerate anyone with my
Ow!
I can't promise.
Well, she still have the stripper titties at least?
They're put away in her shirt, right?
That's fine, as long as they're there. Like, that's all I care about.
There was a tease for the previous, the enemy of the game. Mr. Freeze. Or Victor Fries, if you want to be weird.
That's why we're called the People Company.
Philip J. Freeze.
Mr. Boyle seems to be after your title as Gotham's biggest philanthropic industrialist.
Gotham needs more people like him.
Bruce!
Hey,
I am blown away by your support.
Like,
it's well deserved. You're going to change the world, Ferris.
Hey, we'll change
Man, Bruce Wayne has, like, the biggest
Chad's
jawline.
Yeah.
This way, please.
Like, he could play the Crimson Chin like fucking Ferd could in a live-action movie.
And you all know what that means. Let's get this New Year's Eve party going.
That's the chin of somebody who
Looks like he
fucks.
escaped from Gears of War.
And to think DC won't let him eat out Catwoman's pussy. Fucking bullshit.
Oh dear. Everything's all frozen.
Oh
Ooh, look, there it is. It's Dr. Fries. And his big ass suit.
no! He's kind of being a fucking asshole.
Well, there's a
I would
reason for that.
prefer if he... Listen, dead wife syndrome ain't nothing new. People don't turn into evil overlords because of, like, having a dead wife.
I'm gonna give
He's
you
the
a
only
hint.
one who's
It's
at...
funny how the rich and powerful never have good security in Gotham.
True. Meanwhile, homeless people, they're security.
Hold it right there!
Because you don't really need security if you don't have a home.
Yeah, got him!
I mean, you do. It's just harder.
Butler's gone crazy!
Yeah, but
Are you
Yeah.
cowards afraid of an old man?
Just
Alfred!
take it easy.
Alfred, no! No, Alfred!
That face wasn't worth something. Oh, look at the rich boy! So long, Bruce!
No. You know what? Would you like to see the game on the Discord?
Oh no, it's fine.
Okay.
No need to get go through the bullshit.
Okay. Well, poor Alfred's just got knocked out, which makes me sad. Anyway. Hooray! Bruce Wayne violence!
Anyone with a Halloween costume and bondage gear can roll up and start taking out the rich. Honestly, don't see why it's supposed to be such a bad city.
Anyone with a Halloween costume and bondage gear can roll up and start taking out the rich.
You know, you got a point there. You really can.
I mean, it doesn't seem like
Been through worse.
the reasonable thing people should be doing, but I mean, I guess
Most rich people in this
They're being led
city,
by
besides
someone
Bruce
who knows
Wayne, are all assholes.
I need to find Ferris before they do.
Well,
Yeah.
like that, you need to put on your
yeah,
armor.
pretty much, yeah.
Alfred,
Closest entrance
where's my
to
other
the
suit?
cave is in the study.
Like,
Alfred, Alfred,
or
did you
Chuck.
install the
Looks
cock?
like these men are going
you
to
install the
ICU
bat cock?
tonight.
Going to the ICU, sure. Nah, these boys, this is Bruce Wayne. He doesn't have the same rule as Batman.
Man, his shoulders must hurt after doing all this shit.
Look at me do a backflip, Alfred. What's this shit? Alfred, look how cool I am.
Jesus Christ,
Master
Alfred.
Bruce, please hurry the fuck up.
So there is currently a lot of dying people.
Just appeared, exploded in the ballroom. I need details. What happened? Who do you think?
Where's Ferris?
He never made it to the interview. Wait.
My
you're not
God,
going
look,
out there alone,
a
are
pretty
you?
face.
Stay with Alfred. He'll keep you
Who
safe.
that?
With these guests about, perhaps you should look.
It's
Journalist spotted. Full attack. End them.
Oh, don't worry, she's a good journalist. She's Vicky Vale, one of the women Bruce has banged.
Cast her
I
into
mean-
the fire.
To go away.
Just because she's opened her legs for us does not necessarily mean that she's a good person.
Trust me, I know. I'm Batman. I know good
Bruce
people.
always dates villains.
Do you think?
Oh yeah, she
Do you
could-
think? Do you think if Batman had sex with Clayface, like it would just like suck the cum out of his balls, like really
Yeah.
nice?
the size of that
It's like, it's-
key?
No, but I'm thinking about it, right?
Hey,
Like
fussy.
Clayface, like the Clefussy. Yes, exactly. Right?
Oh
Like,
god.
I'm not saying I want to see this. I'm just
I mean,
saying
there
that,
is a
like,
lady Clayface.
Those men are all
okay, so then so then he fucks Lady Clayface. I mean, it's perfect.
Don't forget, I called dibs on those pearls. I've taken them before we torch this place.
Hey, yo, some dude wants to take pearls. Those were the dying pearls of my mother, you bastard. Yeah.
Get your butts over here!
But yeah, like imagine the grip and suction Lady Clayface must have.
Boy, this random rich guy sure is move and attacking a lot like Batman.
You
Boy,
think
this
he
guy
could be
sure is.
Batman? I don't know.
Man, this guy reminds me a lot of Batman.
I'm sure that punch is the exact same as Batman's, but like a little bit lighter. Damn. Batman got some books. Ooh. Ah. Oh no, the cast of SpongeBob.
Lol.
You know, Alfred, why do we have so many books? Because you're rich. Why are they bigger than my head?
Oh. I mean, that's indubitably Alfred.
These guys know I'm Batman. We must eliminate them.
Wayne Manor always has so many
Lamau.
impressive artifacts and historical treasures, but it's getting burned down.
Yeah, that does happen. Let's hope it doesn't happen tonight.
Who's the dead guy? I do not know. Hey, Sodom, how you doing?
Much history has been lost every time someone burned Wayne Manor down.
Hey,
Hi there, Suo.
hey, look. Stuff that happened throughout history and involving the Waynes.
How are you, cutie?
Listen,
Joshua?
people all
Wayne?
say, like, people are all like, "Ah, man, the Waynes were these rat sons of bitches," and I'm over here like,
And that dude
okay,
doesn't look like a son of a bitch. His name's Alan Wayne. He looks oddly white-haired.
listen. We all have some skeletons in our closet. Let's just not be too judgmental.
I'm not judging. I'm just saying, why are you blonde? Why has Alfred
My
got
face
black hair?
started
Why do
as
I have
Beaver
black hair?
Hunters, Alfred. I can't continue this tradition by eating out Selena.
I can't eat cats. Figure what
Have
my
blind
ancestors
kids,
would
you
say.
putz.
Yeah. Why is there a lot of dudes?
Have great kids, you butts.
Why is there so many dudes named Joshua Wayne?
No clue, but it's pretty cool.
Family.
Also, hey, look. It's that rich guy who's totally not Batman.
Josh Strife Wayne.
Josh Strife Wayne.
I guess there's a way I can sneak around them.
Do you think? I mean, there has to be like. Could you imagine like some people just wanting like the Wayne, whatever the fuck.
The Wayne Mansion?
The Wayne fortune, right? So then, like, one of the aunts or uncles is like, let's just kill Bruce Wayne. I mean, he's just some fucking sad orphan, right? Like, and then they're like, they don't understand he's fucking Batman, and it's like trying to assassinate him for the inheritance is like literally the worst idea ever. Wait, Riona. Wait, really?
It's probably happened once. Also, this guy.
There was a
weirdly
time in
looked like
Coches
Batman.
where Bruce had an overbearing aunt.
Oh, he had an aunt? Interesting.
So wow, this Bruce Wayne guy really moves a lot like Batman.
Yo, he
She
moving
was
and
actually loyal
shaking.
to him, just annoyance.
Don't criminals know he's Batman from fighting him?
You'd think
I mean,
at this point, yeah. Let's look at more of the family Waynes. So there's a lot of goddamn wine down here, Bruce. Look. Great grandfather, guy who looks like he worked in the German army, Wayne. and his brother. Great-great-great-great-grandfather.
Too
Not
much
German
light
Wayne.
for a proper wine cellar.
Also, someone.
Oh,
has
yeah,
been
no,
smoking
Rihanna, you're
down
right.
here already. Who
Yeah,
smokes down
light.
here? Alfred?
It's supposed to be dark and dry anywhere that has wine.
I wonder if there's a secret door anywhere here. Hmm. Yeah, probably here. So just
I wonder.
let's do a reference.
Hey, Kitsune, how you doing?
Nice night. Back in.
I assume party people were hosted down here, but Alfred's smoking sounds icy.
You know,
Yay,
Master
hi,
Bruce,
Snowy.
the amount of times you go out and fight crime makes me really want a ciggy.
I mean, there was a period of time where like the heroes were like, oh man, I need a fucking cigarette after this bullshit.
Robin, do you want a hit?
Alfred can
Oh my God.
Bruce, I'm like
all
10.
over the manor, not even Batman.
Oh,
can
you're
find.
right. That is true. He did, because Batman wouldn't want him to have guns. But yeah, no, he definitely had guns. Like, he fucking... What was the comic where, like, they tried to invade the manor?
That was-
And he literally was like... Batman doesn't kill. I don't have such a proclivity. And he just fucking blows people,
I
like, holes in
I
people.
think that was one of the Injustice comics, but that also could be mainline Alfred too.
It could be. I'm not sure.
I know Injustice did a lot of
Perhaps you
wacky
are
shit.
relying on my master's oath against killing. I hold no such niceties.
I'm a fat. You know what? This is what this other scene's for. Alright.
Alfred was in the war like a top British operative.
Oh, apparently
He
this is
legit
from.
James Bond.
Apparently that frame is specifically from an issue of Booster Gold.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay,
Booster
shit.
Gold number 12. Apparently.
Good for... I mean, wasn't there an
if
entire
anyone
actual...
I would want to shoot, it probably would be Booster Gold.
So, like, is this DLC of the original game? This is DLC.
DLC, that's why we have the picture there. Speaking of pictures, let me just...
Never get a wedding gift from Booster Gold.
Yeah, you'll try to bring back your parents and then make an entire alternate reality where everything's fucked up and Hal Jordan killed himself in front of them.
Oop. Big oop.
Yeah, it was a weird...
Joker-ized Hal Jordan.
Yeah. I would show the panel of that, but I don't think I want to. Or could. Anyway. Yeah, that's where that's from. An issue of Booster Gold, number 12.
Huh.
Probably trying
Interesting.
to shoot Booster Gold, because honestly, I would try to shoot Booster Gold too. Because he's a bit of a dick. Favorite thing about
Isn't he
Booster
just
Gold,
a-
though, is that in most of the cartoons, his little robot friend buddy thing is voiced by the guy who does Philip Fry's voice from Futurama.
Oh, sick. Okay, I love that dude.
Like his little
Sparks is
flying...
such a good boy.
Yeah,
His name is Sparks.
the little flying...
But
drone.
isn't Booster Gold just some loser from the future who goes back in
Yes.
time with future tech to be a
Yes,
hero?
That's his thing. Also, that's hilarious knowing that his little flying buddy was named Sparks, because in the
He
Spyro
was
reboot
janitor in a
trilogies...
superhero museum.
Oh yeah, that was a thing. In one of the Spyro reboot series that they made, the one where it's like a action fighting combat one, guess who
Yeah.
voices Sparks in one of those free games?
Booster Gold.
The little
Philip
flying-
J. Fredman.
Yes, him. Which is funny because he's voiced
Oh,
two
that's
characters
funny.
named Sparks now. Two with different
Huh.
pronunciations of the names. Oh no, Fred, I just gotta do some training first. Never mind.
Do you
I'm
think-
climbing it.
Do you think, you know how we got a Crash 4? Do you think we're going to eventually get a Spyro 4 because of the
goddamn
trilogy?
hope so. 'Cause then again, they fired the people who were making that. Not really. The company was...
Well, no, they got rolled into Activision to work on Call of Duty maps.
And then they went indie
And then
instead.
I don't have time to prep the XE suit for
They went to
deployment.
Disney?
I'll need
They went
Alfred to put the
indie.
finishing touches on it.
Independent.
They went indie. Oh shit! You're right. Fuck. I forgot they went indie.
Plus the ball
I was
were now an
hoping.
indie company. Yeah.
Fuck. Well,
Which I
I
don't see as
like
the
that
negative.
one monster one you played. Sure, it looked frustrating at times, but the
what
concept was
the
really
one
good.
monster? I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry.
Skylanders? Or are you talking about the Spyro Dawn of the whatever games? The one that introduced a female dragon that wasn't an
The
annoying
Crash
lady.
one with the monsters.
Oh,
You know that,
Mind of a Mutant and Crash of the Titans?
You know they.
Yes.
You know they had Frodo Baggins'
Yeah,
voice Spyro.
yeah, that was fun.
Pretty fucking
Wait,
cool.
where am I going? Batman is lost and confused.
Batman needs
I can't.
that.
Yeah.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Alfred, I can't find the way out of the Batcave. Stop being stupid.
I need some Bat Adderall, Alfred.
Alfred, I'm stuck. Alfred, I'm scared. Oh, wait, me. So your brother's been dead for 30 years. Why did you remind me?
Like, eventually he needs to get over it. Like, goddamn, dude.
No, I will never get over it. Why do you think I'm being Batman? Because of my trauma.
I mean, listen, okay. I'm just saying, maybe a bat therapist would be pretty good for him.
I think I might be stuck. Having difficulty again now. And it won't let me.
Do you need me to go to the Bat Wiki to find the Bat Guide?
Yes, please. I don't know how to get out. For some reason, it won't let me use this elevator.
Wait.
Yeah?
Go back.
Back where?
Batman Origins: How to Leave Batcave.
In DLC.
There was a Gat grapple back there.
Back couple?
This site can't be reached. What the fuck do you mean this site can't be reached?
I need to get back to the manor and find Ferris.
I hope the game didn't randomly soft lock on me.
No, it's probably just something silly. Hold on. Use the glue grenade on the water reservoir, jump onto the small platform, make it over to the other end of the reservoir using the claw.
That doesn't sound right. I know it. I hope it hasn't just randomly decided to break on me.
That's for a quest I think called Return to the Batcave. Never mind.
I can back claw up to here. But I can't get back over there.
We might be fucked.
So I do have to go back through that way. I think I might have broke on me. I need to restart.
Big yikers. I'm sorry.
God damn it, Batman.
I don't. Listen, I don't know what's going on. Do you think I'm cognizant right now?
No. I'll have to.
Like,
I'm gonna just press restart and see if that helps fix anything.
I mean, can't you just get in the Batmobile?
No.
Oh gasp, choosing to not do anything about Penguin in his pouting room had consequences.
Ryota.
Before you ask, the formula we used for your glue grenades was unstable. What was left after
Aha,
Christmas
it
Eve
was just
erased
glitched and broken.
to dust.
Oh, wait, really? Fuck.
Alfred, this DLC fucking sucks.
Son of a bitch.
Alfred, why the fuck? You know, I sure hope Wayne Manor isn't set on fire when I get out of this door. God damn it. Lights went out.
Alfred, what happened to the power?
Sir, you must hurry. They're setting the manor ablaze.
God fucking damn it. Rihanna, that one thing that happens to Wayne Manor happened again.
I've managed to get most of the guests into the east and south wings, but hey, it's the butler.
Alfred. Alfred!
Do you hate it when that happens? The thing we were all
Wayne
expecting.
Manor has been rebuilt more times than Kathy Griffin's face.
Riona, goddamn.
Ain't
I
wrong
was
though.
not I was not expecting that. Yo, have you seen what Madonna looks like now?
No.
Her face is almost completely plastic at this point.
Yeah.
She doesn't even like. Every 10 years, she looks like a completely different person because they just keep adding to her face.
Are we sure she's not Clayface? All this wine on fire would explode a lot more.
She is a material girl, and none of those materials
She's
are
a material
organic.
girl. None of those materials are organic, Lamau. Okay, question.
Yeah?
Does wine on fire even explode? I thought it just would like I don't even know if the alcohol content in wine is high enough for it to like light on fire.
Oh my god. Bruce Wayne went in the direction Batman went. And now Batman's here.
Oh shit.
Who would have guessed?
We ain't going down without a fight.
Yeah.
Who the fuck would ever know?
They will never know it was me all along. Batman in disguise as Bruce Wayne.
That's not good.
Oh no! That's not good.
Still
Okay.
no
Well,
signal
keep
from
in
Alfred.
mind.
He. To Batman. He is Batman.
Wine is made via fermenting.
Why does Maine be a fermenting?
Oh no. Graham! No!
Without the right
bottles, they
burst
burst as is. Oh, interesting.
Graham Wayne, no!
Graham.
Graham
Yo,
Wayne, no.
Pop and Gum Wayne are
The library.
they're good people.
Four Waynes. Darn. I have to rip this off the wall. Oh no, one of the 26,788 Joshua Waynes has been set on fire. Oh no. What do you think about this, Joshua Wayne? Yeah, go fuck yourself. Wasn't expecting that voice. Oh no, they're abusing Alfred.
Damn it, Alfred.
Keep your silly jade statue then, and I'm sure your employer will enjoy the hundreds of dollars it will garner on the black market.
Hey, old timer, I only need a few hundred to put you in.
Guys, they're abusing Alfred. They must die.
Yeah, no one fucks up Alfred. Yo, whatever comic you were telling us about where Batman hit Alfred, I immediately wanted to just like smack whoever wrote it.
Honestly, there's a lot of writers who make good choices for Batman, but don't know how to write Batman. If that makes sense. Like, sure, people loved The Dark Knight 1 from the guy who made that thing, but afterwards, not so much. A lot of his stuff's kind of shit. All things considered. At least if you ask me.
He tried to write Sin City.
He tried to write Sin City. Yeah, you can't do that. It doesn't work.
They also tried to make Batman a anti-terrorist thing, but they didn't want. But it got so bad that they had to take away the Batman license from him.
I mean, good.
And then that book became Holy Terror, which we don't speak of. Because that's racist shit.
What do you mean?
Like, really badly racist. We ain't talking about it.
Really?
Just, if you want to, look
Jesus.
up Holy Terror comic book and you'll see what I mean.
I don't want to.
Help! He's over here! Hey! Move!
Good, good. I'm glad you don't want to read trash.
Listen. I can only handle so much garbage in my life, okay? I'm playing WoW. My life ain't going good. My life isn't going well when you know I'm playing fucking World of Warcraft. Okay?
Yeah, there's up on there.
I only can handle so much.
Yeah, you got on there. I'm excited to get to, like, specifically Arkham Asylum, specifically. That was the first one, and it's going to be a drastic change.
Huh.
But, like, a lot of stuff that we're seeing in this, he's not there.
Like combat-wise?
Combat-wise, gadget-wise, skill-wise, etc., etc.
Interesting.
There's a lot. But that was the first game, obviously, Arkham Asylum, so...
Yeah.
If you keep doing that to you, I tried saying Joe stop, but no, you just keep hitting yourself. I'm going to have to get some of the Walker Texas Rangers scared straight guys to yell at and trauma dump on you.
I think he's back for us!
Got that?
You're going for a ride!
Oh shit, they dropped a grenade. Fine.
I tried saying Joe stop, but no, you just keep hitting yourself. Well, did you Walker Texas Ranger scared straight because he yelled at you and trauma dump? Yeah, pretty much, right? I mean, that's really the only way to get me to stop my destructive behavior.
Good job, bitch. I took away your gun. I did the one thing most Americans are afraid to.
Blocking the exit.
Take away people's gun rights. And rights to be conscious.
But I like gun right.
You are allowed them. Just everyone else isn't.
Oh, okay.
Especially not this
don't
guy.
Rihanna,
stop playing while you're up
if you don't stop playing like you're
and
losing and
also
I am
my
in
dad
jail,
was
also my
mean to
dad
me.
was mean to me.
Please, the crane
Listen.
is blocking the way out. You have to move it so
If it were so easy...
Oh no.
Dude, like, it's so nuts to think about the fact that, like... It's so nuts to think about the fact that, like, WoW was the biggest MMO for so long.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Now it's
Pick those
fucking
things apart.
hilariously bad.
You know what I feel the most
Shortest
upset about?
timeline.
Spoil in the next room.
You know what I feel the
What's
most
that?
upset about?
To kill him.
All of Bruce's porn was in that library.
Oh. I mean...
All about here, bitches. All about porn. No.
I believe the young miss said that Mr. Boyle needs your help.
At least my giant key of the city is safe.
Do you think
To stop this, Mr. Freeze.
any of the villains would consider actually, like, suing Batman to get their stuff back?
Now all his footer porn is saved on the Bat computer.
Hooray!
Funny you say
All its
that.
Twitter porn saved in the Bat computer? Funny you say that? Oh, don't say that. Batman Inc.
Batman Inc. is a storyline.
Oh, is that the one where, like, there was, like, a bunch of Robins and, like, they were, like the Bat fan... It was basically like a Bat army.
Yeah. Batman, if he made more Batman.
He tried to start a
Weird.
legit forward-facing company to put Batman everywhere.
Batman.
People
America.
sued him, lol.
Because you can't just...
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious.
That
That's
storyline
great.
then got stopped because I think they rebooted everything.
I mean, it doesn't sound like it was very good.
I mean, it gave a lot of cool Batman suits and a lot of stuff from previous Batman history. A lot of, like, new explanations of why they exist.
We need to get you out of here.
Like Cowboy Batman,
Heard about you.
North American Batman, problematic racism Batman.
I have no quarrel with you.
Oh god, was Batman into segregation or something?
No, it was just a dude who dressed up as somewhat stereotypical
What do you want with me?
outfits and stuff.
Oh,
His
okay.
Robin was a squire, and he was Bat Knight or some shit. Which is not really inappropriate. Also, now we'll say hello to the new gimmick of this DLC. Ice.
Which, oh, well, I kind of figured. That's less surprising than you might think.
Yes, but like, it's funny that we start this game with fire. Having Wayne Manor set on fire, when the rest of the game we're dealing with ice. Specifically, ice rays and ice guns.
Oh. But yeah, Rihanna, do you think that, like, why doesn't Bruce Wayne have lawyers who specifically work,
Isn't the only one.
like, he's like, hey, you know, this Batman guy is cool, I'm gonna pay for lawyers to kind of, like,
Just frozen shit.
advise him on Batmaning, and then they're like, absolutely do not open a front-facing organization. That opens you up to libel.
Also, there's a reason
You
for
need
that,
to
though.
understand something.
They'd probably get their ass kicked by criminals.
I guess.
Bruce is the smartest man on Earth, but the worst at business.
Yep.
Bruce is the smartest man on Earth, but the worst at business. I mean, I don't like that though. Makes him an idiot.
No, like, he isn't prioritizing Wayne Industries as his thing. He prioritizes being a detective and a crime fighter. When it comes to business, that's what Lucius is for. Well, was. I'm unsure if he's still
Also, the writers
around.
don't understand business at all.
Well, that's the thing, right? Is like a stupid writer can't write a smart character because they're going to be intrinsically dumb.
That's why you shouldn't hire the writers that they do hire.
Yeah.
And they probably should fire whoever's writing the current Batman, current, like, Spider-Man shit. Yeah, they're not that good.
This current Spider-Man, I'm actually on the subreddit for fucking Spider-Man. Those motherfuckers are the most, like, pained individuals I've ever met.
Like, Bruce Wayne has a very tragic backstory. Spider-Man goes through basically tragic backstory every single fucking day.
Yeah, like he's not allowed to be happy, but I am happy that I am happy to know that what you call it.
There is where he is happy.
Yeah, in Ultimate, he's like actually has like a wife and kids, and
His kid helped make his suit design that wasn't scary.
oh,
which is like
it was fucking adorable.
Like,
I fucking loved it.
you see what people like.
Being like, I refuse to be a billionaire, it's immoral. Let's
I refuse to be a billionaire, it's immoral.
And constantly have
All right, dummy, live poor then. I mean, fine.
Where is he taking Ferris?
I don't need your information. There she now. Probably where the fucking penguin is. Alfred, you better clean up this ice and fire.
I'm getting my mallet.
Master Bruce, why'd you have to leave it up to me?
Penguin Stealer can tell you what this
Yes, fuck you, Alfred.
has done with our friend.
Targeting
Oh,
someone
God.
like Ferris Boyle. It's sickening.
Wasn't there a time when in the Nightwing comics where Dick Grayson was just like a cop? As his day job?
Oh, I have no idea.
In like Bloodhaven or some shit?
I think that was the Nolan movie.
No.
It was in the Nolan movie. Oh, you're right.
Oh, yeah,
And his name was. Does anybody else remember the fact that Dick Grayson's name was actually Robin Grayson? Like that was the whole fucking bait and switch was that dumb fuck was like, my name is Robin.
I mean, that can be a name, but that's a bit of a shit name. Like,
Robin's a fine name, but naming Dick Grayson and saying his actual name is Robin is fucking stupid.
hi, my name is Robin. No, it's not. Your name is Dick. I can understand why people wouldn't want him to be called Dick, though, because lol Dick. Then just have him say his name's Richard Grayson.
Richard Dick Grayson.
Dick to my friends. You know, on account of my massive fucking package. No, you don't have a big. You already know. They call you Dick because you're an asshole.
I mean, it be what it be.
These motherfuckers used spamming the keyboard on their computers to make these signs. That's cute.
Anarchy! Society is rotten!
I'm like, society is rotten. Get me a fresh apple, you bastard. Okay. Yay! Society is good now. So fickle. Anyway, I'm gonna punch you in the face now. Alfred, I'm going to lick the ice. Ugh. I'm pissed in this. Alfred, I feel sick. Or maybe you shouldn't have licked the piss, sir.
Too much bad ice cream. But sir, you said it was your birthday party. It is my birthday party,
I didn't know
and
you
I
were
can
more
cry
than
if I
yours,
want
sir.
to.
Freaking... But sir, you cry all the time. I know. But it's always my birthday.
Listen, I just think he would like. There needs to be a comic where he goes to bat therapy.
I mean, that's what he has. That's what he has the Justice League and the Bat Family for.
No, no, no. That is a poor idea.
I mean, making a Bat therapist would be pretty cool. Or like a superhero therapist. Oh, wait, they tried that in a comic storyline. And then the second Flash went on and killed a bunch of people. Because guess
Okay.
what they did? They
What?
used a computer. Instead of an actual therapist, they used a computer.
Yeah, they made Leslie Thompson.
That just sounds
both
like a
Clark and Bruce
bad
Wayne's
person,
therapist.
though.
It was a terrible decision.
Listen, all of this just sounds like unavoidable fucking chaos.
I mean, that is mostly what most of it is, yeah.
By
Anyway,
constantly blackmailing him.
I know I don't...
Leslie Thompson, both black, and Bruce Wayne's therapist.
Wasn't Leslie Thompson a thing created from, like, the Batman anime series? Or she always a thing that existed?
I do not know.
I liked her in that show. That was nice. She was nice. Anarchy will
The
be
current
destroyed.
writers can't make their own
They
thing.
can't make their own thing. Oh yeah, well I mean that's apparent with anything. Most modern day writers are shit
Did I hear they
and
tried to
fucking
kill off
stupid.
Alfred at one point?
I don't know, but if they did, that's
Like, of all the people to kill off, why the fuck would you kill off Alfred? That's just
Even
fucking
cool stuff like Bloom is just a SCP ripoff.
Hey Fallen, how you doing?
What is
Yay, hi there,
Bloom?
Fallen.
What is Bloom?
Bloom?
Yes. What is Bloom, Rihanna?
I've never even heard of that actually.
Hi, Vaughn!
Bloom is one of the newer villains.
Newer villains, basically. What if Ivy was Slenderman? Oh,
So basically, a replacement for Ivy that could be a man for sake of being rough.
I mean, I guess.
What's wrong with having Ivy be an eco-terrorist and an
Oh,
anti-hero
because-
at the same time? She can be both. She can have... I mean, we've had Catwoman be a villain and a good guy at the same time.
So then, like, she's just like an eco-terrorist, but like she's kind of like an anti-hero.
On her own decisions, she goes too far. When it comes to, like, companies and shit. But if she's needed in a pinch to be a hero, she will help. Basically, kind of like...
What? That's-
hero arc because
that's
she's
nice
just
of her.
as evil as she has always been.
Ivy's
constantly
hero
doing
arc because
terrible
she's just
things
as
and never
evil as
showing
she
any
has always
remorse.
been, constantly doing terrible things, never showing any remorse.
What I'm trying to say
I mean,
is
that's
that
kind of the big.
they should do exactly what they do with Catwoman. Just make her still do bad things, but in a pinch, when she's needed, she knows when to do right and wrong. Instead of just, lol, I'm a good guy now because I like Harley. I'm sick of that, too. I don't mind them having those characters be a thing.
Catwoman's bad things was stealing thing.
Yeah, instead of blowing people up.
Right,
Is an
like
abuser who kills people
the
in
problem
horrible
is, like, stealing shit has like a little bit of a Robin Hood aesthetic, right?
Yeah.
But like eco-terrorism doesn't have the same glamour.
True.
Like, I'm sorry, like you can't say you're a good guy and then like go and poison everybody at a construction site.
It's fine.
It just don't work like that.
Also, I fucked up an encounter. It was supposed to be stealth. And I did not do stealth. I just went in guns blazing.
I mean, that's
Same.
fine. Sometimes Batman needs to... Listen, it's okay for Batman to have a little bit of anger management issues and just need sometimes to just beat the shit out of people.
What? There you go. Like,
Hey, here you go, little guy. You just
Like,
need a little bit
if
of
you want a
murder.
heroic version of Poison Ivy, Isn't that what, like, Man, Swamp, whatever the fuck his name is?
Oh, Swamp Thing. Yeah, I
Yeah,
do remember hearing about that guy.
Isn't that his entire MO? Plant that is a good
I mean,
guy. If you want to, you could make a
he's-
female plant fucking version of that. I don't think anyone will be mad. Except from, everyone. Because everyone's always mad.
listen,
Swamp Thing is a good plant hero.
he's a good plant hero.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't think he really does anything bad beyond just like beating ass if
Get the
motherfuckers.
fuck out my swamp. He's like
Yeah, get the
Knuckles.
fuck out. Yeah,
He's
he's like Shrek.
He also, like, I don't know why my first thing was, he is Knuckles, but for plants.
The green is a lot of crazy shit.
There's also that one time they tried to team up Ivy with someone who was made of weed. As villains, obviously, but I liked him. He was made of weed.
He was made of weed.
No, legitimately, he was reforming himself plant-wise. Motherfucker reformed himself using weed. That's a good time. Also, my tracking decided to randomly lose connection, so I'm gonna have to refresh that 1 second.
Well, I'm sorry.
Because in the comics they let some writer who just wanted to make MTG in DC go nuts, so now Mold is a force of evil.
Bloody mold. The Mold Man. Don't you hate it when mold goes evil? One moment, everybody. But yeah, how's everyone's day going? Who has decided to pop in to say hello and is doing whatever? Oh, Mr. Bloom, now I remember who you were talking about before. Literally is just Discount Slenderman, but for that time they tried to replace... Didn't they also try to replace Bruce Wayne like multiple different occasions? I remember them trying to do that with Jim Gordon.
He isn't he an eco-terrorist but a weird superpower
How well did
broker?
that work out?
Yes.
Mhm.
Because the current hate him. Never works.
Let's
Does
try
the
to
current
replace,
hate him?
try to replace Batman with Jim Gordon as Batman. Why?
Oh,
I don't
fucking
know.
hated that idea. That was so fucking stupid.
Okay, but how about we just turn him into basically Iron Man? Fuck off.
That's what they did, and it fucking sucked, and it was awful.
You know who worked better as Batman? Even though his entire thing was he doesn't work as Batman? Azrael. But at least he still
was-
did Batman shit.
I mean,
wasn't
he
just
also
a
was like an
cop in a
assassin.
suit. True.
Yeah, he was fine. I never had a problem with Azrael.
Like, yeah, his entire thing was obviously not going to be long term.
Wasn't that when he, like, Batman got
yes.
banned?
Yes.
Yep. You
Like,
knew exactly what I was going to say.
Obviously, that wasn't long term. Because it wouldn't do that long term, because that would be stupid.
Gloves to safely release them.
It's kind of like how people like,
There's only a few exceptions.
people like a little bit of change, but at the end of the day, they fucking want Batman. They want Bruce Wayne Batman.
There's only a few
Like-
exceptions to like replacements for Batman.
The officer just chanced to
I legitimately don't think that there's any options besides Batman, or if the story has killed Batman, Dick Grayson.
Yeah, I mean Dick Grayson as Batman with I think it was with
Damian?
Tim at one point, and Damian was like really fun. And alternatively, another person replacing Batman is Terry McGinnis, but that's obviously
Oh,
if you want to
fuck
set
yeah.
everything in that universe.
I fucking love Batman Beyond shit. That shit's fucking tight.
But shame they ruined that in the comics as well.
This trail will lead me
Shit.
Kind of.
Don't tell me that.
Tell me where
Well, they
this
made an
is.
alternate reality that was basically a ruined version of it.
Alfred,
Will they ever give Terry McGinnis any respect?
I mean, they do. They put him in games and shit.
To break them free.
No. I want
They
like
made
a
an entire
game.
storyline about him that was like his own universe, kind of like how Spider-Man 2099 had his own comic run. They made a run for him. That was apparently pretty good. They even made a Batwoman Beyond and a Robin Beyond.
Answer when I catch up with
He has,
things.
he has his own whole goddamn Bat family now, apparently. Or
I
did.
recall seeing one episode of that cartoon.
You're calling an episode of that cartoon.
Just don't watch the prologue.
What, the prologue?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the epilogue?
The epilogue, yeah, the ending one, the ending thing. That kind of ruins
Oh.
some of the vibe of it.
I mean, what? Bruce Wayne just, artificially, instead of inseminating Terry's mom, he literally
altered the
changed
DNA.
He changed the DNA in Terry's dad's balls.
Okay, the way you saying it like that makes it funny.
Yes, that's why I'm
Even though
okay
it's
with it.
very wrong.
Like, that's what he did. He literally, ironic, he didn't change Terry's dad's DNA.
Shit,
He
Alfred's
literally,
dead.
he changed the DNA in his balls to make him generate bat sperm. That is the What is the problem here?
I'm just picturing it now. He tries to ask for Alfred, but Alfred's dead, so he's like, Alfred. Oh shit! Wait, no, never mind.
He got NTRD.
He got NTR'd by himself.
You think any of that had any residual effect on Terry's dad for a bit? Like suddenly he felt really macho about himself.
No way.
Like
Terry's dad went out like a pussy.
Suddenly, I feel like fighting crime.
I mean, didn't that also show that Batman is the reason why Terry's dad got murdered because he was trying to make the same circumstances for Terry? Terry's dad was a great dad. Yeah, no, he was actually a really good dude. Like, I was joking around about him dying like a pussy, but like, legitimately, like he was a great guy.
You can be a great person and still die like a pussy.
I mean, I guess, but like he just got gunned down. It's like there wasn't anything he could do about it.
I mean, it's better than
like he didn't. I would say dying like a pussy is like your family's being held at gunpoint and you run away to abandon them and then you die. Like that's dying like a pussy. Like he just died like a normal dude.
It's better than what alternatively could have happened. They could have been taken out by
the project to kill Terry's family to make him back.
Wait, it was? I didn't realize that.
If I remember correctly, it was they got the lady who was the Phantasm. She was going to be tasked to killing them, but then she didn't.
Taken out by Derek Powers was not planned.
Oh, interesting.
They were going to do it, stopped it, then got killed anyway. So, lol, yay. Free Batman. Yay, free Batman.
I don't know. I just think like modern day, nothing ever happens with Terry, and I thought he was so fucking cool in the 90s. I like the universe of Beyond, where it's like you have splicers who splice animal DNA. It's very, very cyberpunky, actually. Like, they could get really fucking dark with that shit if they wanted to, but again, kids' cartoon on, like,
really want to
Fox,
see them do?
Fox Kids.
And I know they never will, because they're in a financial point where they're stable and owned by corporations. But I want to see DC and Marvel do another crossover, where it's like Batman Beyond meets Spider-Man 2099. Because I feel like that shit would be cool.
I could see that. I'm so tired of both of them at this point. Like, I'm very happy.
Therapist whose entire thing of really hating kids, so he just does after school.
Oh my god. But yeah, I'm kind of happy DC has like really like they just kind of pooped out the last of the Zack Snyder DC movies. They kind of just shit those out with like as little fanfare as possible. So it's like it's actually been multiple years of no one giving a shit about DC movies. Like Aquaman 2 sucked. Flash 1 sucked. I can't even think of the other DC.
Happened.
Oh yeah, Blue Beetle happened. Technically, that sucked.
No one remembered it.
I know they were like, we're gonna put Blue Beetle into our new DC canon.
Which is
I'm just really hoping they're like, okay, you're lucky, you're new. We're just gonna completely ignore that origin movie that got made, and we're gonna start over. But you could still be Blue Beetle. Everybody else is fucking fired.
Do you know
Which, by the way,
Blue Beetle existed in like the
DC animated movies were amazing, and it's
Hold
ridiculous
on.
they
Animated
tried
movies
to
are
copy
amazing.
MCU
Yeah, Rihanna, DC animated movies have always been goated. I love all of the Batman animated movies I've seen.
I forget what the universe is called, because I know they had like two different universes. They had like the DC AU animated universe and the DC extended universe. Like I know the one that they recently had was called Tomorrowverse.
Oh,
Because of
is that the
Superman,
one?
the recent one, which is
Is that the one that had Constantine and Batman was like this fucking none of this fucking ghost shit's real?
no, I'm talking. No, it's a different timeline itself because they basically ended that first one from Flashpoint up to Justice League War World or something, which is its own. Like those movies that were DC animated ones started with Flashpoint, did a bunch of things, ended recently, then was replaced by starting a new animated universe with Batman, with Superman, Man of Tomorrow. Hence why it's called the Tomorrowverse. They're all
So
great
I
movies.
like a lot of them. My buddy Christian has watched all of them, even like the Teen Titans ones. He said they're really good, especially like the ones with Damien, like with like the Judas Contract and the other ones.
Yeah, but I don't think it has a proper title for them. It's just
I don't
DC
know.
animated. DC AMU is what some people call
Yeah,
it.
they're just in the Batman animated universe, wherever he existed.
True.
But yeah, DC. You know what's fucked up? Did either of you see Batman Ninja?
I did. That was a good movie.
That was so fucking rad. Holy
Except for-
shit.
Except for Damien's haircut.
Oh, I don't give a shit about Damien's haircut. He can
I-
have a mohawk. That's
Like,
fine.
my dude, you look like a good
Riona,
Thor.
you need to see it. They're like.
It's crazy.
Hold
It's crazy
on.
good.
I need to show you Batman Ninja, Catwoman gifts.
Oh,
She got fat titties in that
she had her own
and she
anime
does
movie, by the way.
Look, I've got the entry code.
like Batman Ninja. It doesn't show up. What was it called? Batman Ninja, or was
Yeah.
it Batman Samurai? Hold on.
Batman.
Yeah, it's Batman Ninja, but like only like the original Catwoman showed up.
Catwoman, for some reason, was dragged along with it. The design is interesting, to say the least.
Yeah, I'm just getting like original Catwoman from like the first movie. I'm not getting any of like the. God, it's super fucking annoying. How are there no? Literally, there are no gifs of it.
There are images, though.
Yes,
And a statue.
but I'm looking for like the specific shots that like show off her mega milkers.
I'm posting some images into the Discord called
It's really hard to find Freakazoid stuff.
Freakazoid stuff.
Oh, like
Yeah,
here's
it's
one.
Kind of a buried franchise. That's a franchise that's slightly buried. The design is very strange in that movie.
I mean, I fucking love
Like,
it.
Of course, it's a good design, but mostly just the mask and head thing she's wearing. Looks like, you know what, I'll just take a beanie and just stick some ears on it.
I guess. I don't know. I can't find the exact. Go watch the trailer. It has like a shot of Catwoman doing a flip, and you see like all ass and titty.
Highly recommend watching the movie, basically.
Oh my god, Freakazoid! I fucking loved Freakazoid as a kid.
Oh, but guess what? He made a reappearance in recent show. Teen Titans Go.
What? No.
In Teen Titans Go, and he was the only character who was actually somehow less stupid than everything else there.
You know what's fucked up is that Teen Titans Go has almost become the Fortnite for DC animated. They just throw everything in there. They don't give a fuck.
Upsetting, really, because like that's the show that's people really hate that show, and yet it's still the only thing that's continuing to exist.
I mean, it's very popular. Kids love it. That's fine, right? Like, not everything has to be for adults too, but like, it's not though.
No, kids aren't even aware that kids don't like it.
But they keep making like a movies out of it. They just don't show anything else.
Yeah, it's like the only thing they have on the TV block is just that.
Ugh.
It's like Nickelodeon with SpongeBob. It's like they found one show and now they're just airing just that, which is quite upsetting because there's so many other good shows they could air. Like, I don't even care if it's like goofy cartoon kid stuff. Just give the kids something good to watch instead of just this one thing. Just gonna rot the brain with just one show over and over.
I don't know. I'll be honest.
Anyway, we're going in the building now.
Rihanna and I watched The Batman starring Robert Pattinson. Rihanna, you weren't too hot on it, right? I don't remember. I don't remember you being incredibly hot on it.
Shit.
You come running.
Mr. Penguin.
Thing, boss.
Mr. Penguin, boy. Sure.
Trying to remember. I thought it was pretty good. I liked it a lot. I hope that the Batman 2, whenever it comes out, is good. And
Have you seen the
like,
Joker 2 trailer?
yeah, that being a musical is hilarious to me.
I mean,
It felt off to me and many things were not handled well.
Felt off to me in many ways. Were not handled well. Oh, I get that.
Or the trailer.
No, she's talking about the Batman.
All right. Okay.
I totally get that. Maybe I need to rewatch it at some point just to like remind myself. 'Cause it's been years. Like we watched it when it went on Max like years ago at this point.
This can't be real.
But I don't know. My hope. So there's also weird talk about like what's going to happen in Superman. Like they're talking about maybe having like an evil Superman. And it's like, dude, please don't.
If
Please
you're
don't
going
start
to
off.
do evil Superman, you don't make an alternative universe. You don't make it some parallel version. You just do Bizarro. Make it funny.
No, no. What I'm saying is like they would have good Superman, and then they would have like another Superman that's bad. It's like,
Oh,
please,
like-
for the love of,
Did we do
please,
that
for the
in
love
the
of fuck.
80s and
Yes.
with Solar
Well,
Man?
no, I thought you were gonna say in Snyderverse, but like, just please, for the love of fuck, do
How'd
not
you do that?
do multiverse shit in the first movie, please, fucking please.
Look, getting tired of multiverse stuff, I'm honest.
My dick will invert, and it'll become a vagina. From how much I'm uninterested and appalled by that notion.
I'm so sick of multiverses, it's just lazy.
Rihanna, exactly. It is very lazy writing. There are no stakes.
Oh, this
For
character's dead.
anything.
We'll just get another multiverse version.
Well, that's the thing, right? Oh, Iron Man's sacrifice is gonna... That's why they haven't brought back an Iron Man, because I know fans would be hyper pissed if they brought, like, oh, this is another universe's Iron Man, so we just have another Iron Man. It's like, fuck you, dude.
Then what was
Like, I don't know, Marvel movies are in the shitter. I don't. Other than Deadpool and Spider-Man, I actively do not give a shit about any of them anymore.
Yeah. Deadpool.
Especially with that fucking awful bait bullshit that happened at the end of the Marvels. Like, every single Marvel movie, I think, for the last, like, 3 or 4 years has been, like, some form of flop.
We don't have to explain anything, look at
Cowboy?
Cowboy Superman sounds hilarious.
Okay, Pally, have I ever told you what I would do if I had the reins to make a Superman movie?
Sure, what would you do?
White trash Superman.
What?
So, like, Superman grew up in fucking Kansas or whatever on a farm, right?
Oh no, you want to make
I-
racist Superman.
No! That's bullshit. People in the South are not racist. Like overall. Like, there's racist people everywhere, so stop it. No. I want, like, Superman in a wife beater listening to, you know...
South outfit, clothing, sort of Superman.
Well, listen.
Trailer
I
Superman.
want Superman in like jeans and a wife beater, working on his dad's old car because it keeps breaking down, listening to the Chiefs game on the radio, drinking beers with like some of his buddies from high school, right? Like, you know, like I want that dude. I don't want fucking Clark coming in and being a journalist and hanging out in the big city. I want Clark, who grew up on a fucking farm. Basically, yeah, I want him to own a trucker hat and flannel. I want,
Oh, that
like,
would be adorable.
actual... Yes, that's
Would he
what I'm
still
saying.
have
Like, that
his-
could be...
But he still did the whole shy guy personality.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. But,
Big
like,
beefy, working on vans. Well, she'll close.
I just want, like, Superman who grew up, like, a kid in fucking Kansas on a farm to actually act like it. Like, he can definitely be all about truth, justice, and the American way. I'm super down for that.
I want to hear.
He could have been a Boy Scout growing up.
That'd be fun.
I don't want him to say yeehaw. I want him to say y'all. Like, he's at a bar with his boys.
Y'all are here to get these justice hands.
Y'all need to cool it. They're like, yo, don't fuck with Clark, man. Clark's never been taken down, and then some drunk guy starts trying to shit, breaks a pool cue over the back of his head. He just turns around
You shouldn't
and
know that,
like,
Heather.
sure. Listen, bud. You ain't. That is a bad choice you made.
Superman.
Like, he just takes a swig of fucking. Yes, Letterkenny. Yes, Letterkenny Superman. Yes, I've only seen a tiny bit of Letterkenny, but yes, Riona, you totally get the vibe. Letterkenny Superman, please.
Oh god, I made a mistake.
Hey, Throw, how you doing? Good luck with work. But no, like Letterkenny. I think legitimately, Letterkenny Superman would be fucking. I told you, Lex. No DJs in Metropolis. Yeah, exactly. Like, literally, like I want him to like do chew in his fucking truck and spit out the window, right? Like, I want like him to be frustrated that like his alien whatever makes it so he can't get drunk.
Damn it, I can't get wasted.
He's just like they're out by the pond drinking whiskey, and like all his friends get hammered, and he always has to be the designated driver. That's why he's always fixing his car.
Oh, that's
like it sounds amazing, right? And
because that sounds adorable.
Yeah, and then you have like him. Maybe like something happens with like LexCorp coming out and buying up farmland and shit. So, Letterkenny Superman, little chicken fried. Sorry, go on.
That sounds like it would be, what if Smallville embraced the Texas?
Yeah, no, dead serious. Like, put Smallville in fucking Texas. Have LexCorp be trying to buy up land so that they can create like manufacturing.
We want to turn this place into a factory. Great.
Yeah.
Technology and weapons.
Yeah. He's like, nope. So, like, Letterkenny Superman, like, he's not dumb, but he's not super
he's
bright.
He's a humble little lad. He's down to earth.
Like, he's more
down to earth. Yeah.
Yes, he's down to earth. So he thinks, okay, I'm just gonna go talk to this LexCorp guy.
Which is really cute because he's not technically down to earth because he's not from Earth. That's amazing. Like that.
Yeah, no. Now you see why I want this.
Okay, but what would you do for Batman in that universe?
Huh. In a universe,
be more New York.
No, because it can't be the same. Because if we're going,
would you have Batman be the same as he is in the regular universe, or would you have him be more like New York?
No, I would have to think about what I would want from a Batman in a universe with Letterkenny Superman. But like I've thought about this for a while now, and that's the Superman I would like to see.
That's the Superman you deserve.
And then like we cut out the fucking bullshit where like people just don't recognize him because he's wearing the suit.
You could have
like he's just like, yo, Superman lives in our neighborhood. You fuck off now.
Oh, you don't want to mess with that Cam boy. He's a Superman.
Yeah, no, like that's serious. Like literally, when the U.S. government gets aware of it, they're just like they don't fucking go after him. They're just like they just meet at his house. Like, you ever seen like those good old Southern boys that like get met by the recruiters?
Yep.
At their mom's house for like football.
Would he still live with Mom and Pa Kent?
Barry Allen? Who's Barry Allen again?
Flash.
Oh man, I would love white trash Barry Allen that grew up on like the running team for his high school.
You're going to save Mr.
Really would be that one city boy who comes to the small town, but is like friends with Clark. Like, cause I'm sick of them being at each other's throat in written stuff.
No, they're gonna be buds. Like, I don't like that shit either. Fuck it.
Is that one city friend that gets along with Kent the most out of everyone else. No one else from the
Can-
next city would get along with him.
Can we just how dumb of an idea would it be
God, I
for
really
literally
want
like
this to be real now.
Uptight small town big name.
yeah, uptight small town big name lawyer. But like Riona, Pally,
Mhm.
can we do something really dumb?
What?
Can we have like Barry, Clark, and Bruce just all be like childhood friends?
Yeah.
Like so let's just think about this for a sec, right?
Totally.
You know, like I like the idea of them being the core because you can't really do Martian Manhunter. You can't really do Diana, right, in that scenario.
I mean, good, but it's more difficult to write.
Well, I'm just saying if you made Flash, Batman, Superman the core, right?
Yeah.
So in my opinion, like you have I think what you do is you have Barry and Clark go to the same high school.
Mhm.
That's where they met because Clark played football and Barry did track. And then Bruce, his parents died, and he would actually have summers at the Clark farm because Alfred. Well, like, aren't there things for like children to like go and like try and go to like places that are kind of more?
Yeah, I think I know what you mean.
But like kids that have like trauma and stuff, like don't they have like actual things for like them to go? But in this Letterkenny universe, like he would play football. Like he played football. Barry's on the track team. Barry's dad's in prison, so like he has a lot of fucking anger about it. Like, and then Bruce is kind of like Rihanna. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like I thought there were like away camp. Yeah, well, I thought there were like away camps. So like Bruce, I remember the TV show he played baseball. That's fine too. I don't care what he plays. I'm just thinking like they do sports, and like Bruce doesn't go to their school because he goes to school during the fall and spring in Gotham. But like summer, yeah, in the summertime, he's kind of on an outreach program where like Alfred's like, "Yo, you need to get out of like Gotham. You need to make some friends.
Have you heard of this
you need to get some
place called Smallville?"
Yeah, there's just like nature and shit. Like the Kents like are just really thoughtful. Like they take kids every now and again.
Yeah.
Like and then they just really click with Bruce. Like Martha has the same name as Bruce's mom, so like
your mom and
he
mom
has
share names. Is that cool?
Yeah. No, like dead serious. Like they
try and just old money in town.
You could make Bruce old money in Smallville. That is true. I just like the idea of like Bruce is there for like summer times. Like they look forward to Bruce coming back because why is that trying to sell me on Justice? No, we ain't doing teenagers. We're doing adults. Like
this is that
like
backstory.
Bruce. This is the backstory, right? And then you skip ahead. You know, Clark didn't go to college. He's been staying in Smallville, taking care of his mom. Barry went to it's Letterkenny, Superman, Flash, and Batman. Yes, exactly. Barry left to go to school for forensics to try and help his dad get out of prison because he grew up with a lot of fucking anger with it through grade school and high school. Bruce like says he goes to college, but he's actually like going around training.
Training thing, yeah.
And the story opens up with all of them quote unquote finishing school and meeting back up in Smallville.
And along comes a new friend.
And along comes a new friend.
Which might be, I know, a woman trying to get in, kind of go around seeing about new things.
Back to the town after training around the world.
Bruce came back to town after training around the world, opened up a law practice, and quickly rose to DA. That would be interesting. You have DA Batman. But would that work with his nightly crime fighting?
Well, you see him as a DA there.
Okay. How about this? Let me think about this for a second.
We still need to have them be Superman, Flash, and Batman.
Limited power and reach.
could we have Barry go, instead of in forensics, he goes to law school?
I mean, you could have him be a forensic lawyer. I don't know. Yeah.
Did you ever watch Smallville? No.
Yeah, we're basically we're writing Smallville, but more emphasis
Barry is
on.
the town cop.
Yeah, that would make
Barry's.
sense.
Yeah, Barry's the police chief. Bruce becomes the DA. Well, here's a question. So, does he come back and be the DA, or does he meet Diana on his travels?
Or is Diana the DA?
I don't think Diana's the DA. Diana wouldn't be the DA, but like,
Yeah, fair enough.
could the reason why Wonder Woman shows up is because like she was like Bruce was training in like Italy or something, or in Greece.
Yeah.
And he met Diana there.
I could see.
You don't think Diana would? Oh my God! Okay. Straight up. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Valley Girl Diana.
Oh my God.
Rihanna, Valley Girl.
Do it right. Come here, let me
Like
show
Valley
you how
Girl.
a real girl handles things.
Like Valley Girl Diana. Trailer Park Princess Diana. Yes.
Oh my
Like Valley
God.
Girl Trailer Park.
Yes.
Like she has to be. She comes out wearing Daisy Dukes like she's on Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah.
She has a crop top shirt and like, oh yeah, Trailer Park Princess Diana. Like, we'll have to figure it out.
And she's still jacked as fuck.
Who else? I think that if you wanted,
which Green Lantern would you do for this? Would you do John?
so I'm not gonna lie. I always thought about Jon Stewart. Yep, Rihanna. I thought about Jon Stewart and I originally I wasn't thinking about Flash and Batman in this until y'all started talking about it.
Universe thing.
But no, Jon Stewart is high school friends with Clark. They both were on the football team.
Yeah.
Or what you do is, I love Jon Stewart from the cartoon, so I would immediately pick Jon
Part
Stewart.
of me still
What
also
if-
wants to include Guy Gardner as the dickhead jock who bullied them.
Well, so here's the thing. What if you do Cyborg in this universe? Cyborg's the same age as all of them. You don't do Kid Cyborg. You do
I mean, he's always been
when.
the adultish person in those becomes like.
What if senior year Clark
Problem
is like a mentor on the football team to freshman Cyborg? Wait, Brianna, what's the problem?
if we add too many, we have to.
We had too many. We have to make the scales match them.
True.
True. Okay, then
Let's keep it just to
keep
the like four people.
the trio.
Four
Let's keep it to
people.
the trio.
I mean, they're Diana. I like the idea of her being a thing. So it's like Flash, Wonder Woman, Superman, and Batman. Because those four just make the
Okay.
core of everything. I feel.
I'll be honest with you. I just love the trio of Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. Like, I really love that trio. But I love the Flash.
I guess we
So,
can
like,
have
we
Barry
can-
added in later. Like make first three, those three, because they are the Trinity.
Oh man, could you imagine? Like,
Also, we have made it through some of the game. Bronze
we're gonna
Age.
do Bronze Age Diana.
Oh, that was a thing. Yeah, that was a thing. She was deep powered for a while and just got regular ass jobs.
So, how do you get Diana from the island of like the gods to
Make it
Smallville?
that she doesn't know she's from there and she got adopted. Because, you know, they technically would make another link with Ultra.
Diana went abroad, washed up on the shores of ancient civilization, got the bracelets and power.
Not too much.
Yeah, well,
I like the idea. So okay, let's take out. So let's just rewind a tiny bit. Okay, we do Letterkenny Superman.
you wanna write this
Clark
down?
on.
This is fun to write down.
Oh, I'll probably like. We should just save this stream.
Well, I mean, I am gonna have a lot. So
let me think. So we have Letterkenny Superman in Smallville. Bruce comes and visits over the summertime as like on like an outreach program.
Yeah.
Like, cause like Alfred's like, kid, you need to get out of the fucking house.
you
Like
need to
you
get
need
away
some
from
salt
this
to be
manor.
shit.
You are
Freeze after.
getting too focused on your family problems. And
Yeah, like, he actually tries to get him fucking help. Like, he tries to get him some fucking therapy, and his therapist is like,
Also,
it might be good for him. Superman and Flash both reasonably scaled down. Yeah, I still like the idea of having Barry in the school and the track team.
maybe at the end of the thing you could have Diana show up and have it still be just.
Well, I think what you do is when Bruce says he's going to college, he's actually traveling abroad to train, right? And then he meets Diana abroad.
Mm-hmm. Like,
I think
who's this lady? She's quite skilled. I should try and learn from her, or see
Like,
where she learned from.
If I want to break
Are there Rihanna? Are there trailer park people in Europe?
I mean, yeah, there's trailer park people everywhere. Everyone, people can own trailers, you know.
Yeah, but I don't know if there's like trailer park. What's the culture of a trailer park person in Italy?
True. Good point.
I want Diana in Daisy Dukes and like a midriff.
I think my idea of having them all be from different places, but have like common shared ground of like either Superman abandoned from his space.
Okay, how about instead of Diana?
Yeah.
Donna Troy.
Who's Donna Troy?
Donna Troy is a good shout, but I'm not sure if that would be a good option to do because she's more associated with the Titans, isn't she?
Okay. How about we don't have? How about we don't do Barry in high school with Clark, but Barry's in the same outreach program as Bruce because his dad's in prison. He has a lot of anger about it.
Yeah, that'll work.
Nah.
Nah.
Like they all meet up for the summer times is what I'm thinking.
Barry is too
upbeat and positive.
Yeah,
that's true.
Well, that's more like that's probably a Wally thing, really. If you're talking about the cartoons.
I don't know the difference between Barry and Wally.
Wally is Kid Flash who became Flash. It was Flash for a while. Barry is Barry.
Okay, Barry's the original.
Annoying, and most people prefer Wally.
Oh. Who's Donna Troy? Like, what is her hero name?
Donna Troy is Donna Troy.
Oh, okay. Random D-lister hero into the group. Okay, how do we feel about...
like Hope Incarnate and
for
being a good boy.
I think if Batman... Because Batman's pretty emo, right?
I like our idea of the free, like, Batman, Flash, and Superman, but I was wanting to just put Diana there because, you know, people like Diana. But if you don't,
I just don't
fit, then I
don't think she's not gonna fit. I think we need to have that would be like a movie too, or
hey, look,
like
who's come to town.
I still like the idea of having Jon Stewart possibly, but like,
I mean, you could just have not be a hero yet.
Because a good idea, I was thinking.
I think it's a good idea. I was thinking maybe a lady with animal powers. Okay, is there a more C-tier female superhero? Because we need to fucking even out the fucking we need some lady representation. It's a sausage fest, yes.
I guess you can include.
Who's a good like BC tier lady
I guess
hero?
maybe
Dove? Who's Dove? Oh, wait,
Dove would require having the other half of that.
Yeah, isn't there like? Isn't it?
Zatanna? That's a good one. She's a magician.
Who's Zatanna?
Zatanna, the magician girl who speaks backwards.
Okay, I was thinking about her, but I'm like, how would she work?
She's there doing a show with her dad.
No, because we need to like this has to be like an origin story of like disparate people somehow being friends and coming together, and then all being like. So Zatanna.
Her dad die.
Could she be like less of a magician, more of like a pickpocket?
Well, I mean, her dad's
like
a magician.
You know how
she just learned after he died, so you could have her be a pickpocket.
Well, so here,
and we make her a small
town theater kid. That would make sense. But so, did anybody read Ultimate Spider-Man?
Which one? The new one or the first time?
The original.
The one where he says yes.
Do you remember how Gwen Stacy was kind of actually like very abrasive, like she
Yeah.
was more of like a punk. Like she brought a knife to school and stuff.
Yep.
Could we turn Zatanna into like something like that?
I mean, if you wanted to be weird, we could involve Catwoman.
No,
That's too much Batman stuff in it.
It's too much Batman.
Then again, Zatanna's also very closely associated with
Where'd you come from?
Batman and some
The part with Peter. I'm not talking about weird clone Gwen. I don't like that whole. I don't like when it went that way.
Not dead.
I'm talking about like. I'm talking like first like 5 volumes Gwen, where like her dad dies and she's coping with shit, and she gets mad and is crying and like pissed off at Peter for being a bad friend, because like.
I also thought we were doing this.
Aunt May took her in.
I thought we were also just saying this is a backstory, not who was in the film.
Well, no. We need to create like a core, and I like the idea of having Barry. I think Jon Stewart doesn't fit. Too much dick. I think we need like a lady hero who fits, and I think Diana is just a bridge too far, being from outside.
I like the idea of just making her that. Zatanna still would work. But I also
So then,
like
do you
the idea
think
of making Wonder Woman a Valley Girl?
I also like Wonder Woman Valley Girl, but I don't know how we get there. I just
if we're doing like things that connect the three and trauma, you could have her be basically discarded from the Themyscira and like expelled from there with only the bracelets and that to defend herself, and she wanders around to get there.
what is Dawn's whole thing? She fucks a ghost.
Sir, I'm detecting a group of armed men outside my alibi. I suggest you secure the area before I initiate the drop.
I can't get my mind off of Valley Girl,
We do
like
need to
Trailer
figure a way
Park
to
Diana.
that, because that's just too much of a good idea to waste. I still think the
I
idea
do-
of her being like adopted from there because she got found out she was born.
Okay, how about this?
Are there
since
versions-
a lower power scale?
Since lower power scale,
She was sent away.
she was sent away as a kid.
Yeah.
Oh, we thinking like Hercules from the movie?
Yeah.
Could we do like a Hercules from the movie thing where like?
And she ends up, and all three of them can connect via their shared lack of feeling like they belong at that place, but have a shared sort of like shared bondage with each other. Being
Orphanage.
Orphan. Yeah, that's a good idea. There it is. That's the connecting point. Orphan
So then Diana basically gets stolen from Themyscira, losing her godhood, so she's super low power level. She ends up
always a god. It's just sometimes she's made a claim.
Oh damn, that dad ass.
Who's Dawn? Oh, Dawn. Who was also Dawn.
Okay, Rihanna. So I think
Orphan Diana.
depowered, lost godhood Diana somehow ends up in an orphanage.
Yes, orphanage. All of them are shared.
Yeah.
Technically orphans of their original home.
Oh god, we're just making the story of Final Fantasy VIII again, aren't we?
Yeah, but cooler.
She had the bracelet.
Also, technically, is Diana really a god? Because I remember one of her origins that is she's just a clay mudball baby.
But yeah, Rihanna, are we just kind of accidentally recreating the plot of Final Fantasy VIII?
Yes, but good.
And is a bit stronger. ANS.
Hey! I fucking love
She
8.
doesn't have the Warrior training.
Yeah, but it doesn't have Daisy Duke's Wonder Woman in it, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Exactly.
But okay. Orphanage. We have. But no, I think that's how we do it, right? Like.
God, I want this to be real now.
I mean, at this rate, I'm just gonna
comic.
hire some fucking. Yeah, I was gonna say we're just gonna make a comic out of this.
Yeah, offer
But yeah,
DC, but get rejected.
No way.
Sorry
would we ever submit it?
Being so aggressive today.
No, you're fine, Rihanna.
No
I knew
worries,
exactly
it's fine.
what you were saying.
I'm having a wonderful time with this conversation.
I didn't expect it to blossom like this, but I'm excited about it. So,
Me too.
okay. Letterkenny Superman, Track Team Barry Allen, White Trash, Orphan, through the
Trailer
adoption
Park Queen,
system.
Orphan, Diana.
Park, Diana, Bruce, still a city boy, but goes on outreach on like orphan outreach things, which is how they end up together with
Master
Diana.
Bruce, you need to bond with other people like you. What, you mean orphan? Yes! Share your pain.
Diana and Bruce end up going because the Kents let their farm be for like helping kids with trauma over the summertime.
Trauma because their son is an alien.
And
God,
and they think
so
that it'll
cool.
help him. And they also think that it'll help him kind of make friends because like he feels uncomfortable at school where like
Well, we have Bruce coming back to
Bruce
town.
coming back to town, do
and
good,
help
help
the
the town where he stayed.
shortly
Yeah,
after the
exactly.
death of
Like I just like the idea of they have like summers, and in the comic basically goes like each summer, like each like arc is like a different summer they're there for like the prequel. So it's like Diana and Bruce end up on the outreach thing. They asked to go back to the Kent's farm, and the Kent's really taking a liking to both of them. Bruce has weird feelings towards Martha Kent because she has the same name as his mom.
Are you my mom? No, dear.
And then Clark and Barry are just friends through like sports at school.
Yeah, that's a good idea too. Make him more Rion said, make him more sociable because now he actually has a close knit friendship with these people he met in this small town.
Then does he go away?
He goes away, does the training, comes back. He wants to do some help for the people who helped him because
But what if he doesn't? What if he just what if we have like a bar brawling? No, we're making we're making bar brawler Batman, kind of like what they did with Spider-Man Noir.
Oh.
Like, could we literally have Batman that's like a bruiser?
I mean,
like he's not
a Batman arm, basically that.
Like, Rihanna, do you think that would work for this a little bit?
He's got way more aggression in him because of what happened.
Yeah, like he's just fucking getting into fights.
Lower scale with everything.
Lower scale with everything. That's what I'm thinking. Like, you don't have him go away for training. Like,
he's just.
I think that
suit is still Batman, but it's like this Batman from Arkham Origins is more brutal in his fighting,
but still brilliant and strong.
Yeah, like he goes like him and Diana are from different places. They go to the outreach program on the Kent farm. Mm-hmm. Alfred's like, hey, this helped Bruce a lot. So like he ends up working with the Kents. Maybe they don't do the outreach program every year, so there aren't random kids. But like maybe they just are like, hey, Bruce actually made friends with these 4 kids. And then okay, hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up. Rihanna, Tally.
Yeah.
The Kents adopt Diana.
Oh, that would be adorable.
So they're like brother and sister. That's how we get Daisy Duke Diana.
Because she's now like
she grew up
Diana Kent.
Yes, she's now Diana Kent.
And no one has to date her because she's kind of just.
I kind of like Diana getting adopted by trailer parents, though.
Like getting adopted by trailer parents.
I mean, the Kents.
No good people.
True.
You stole a cryogenic drill from.
I mean, they could be
That's
adopted
fair.
Metaphorically, like symbolically by them, until she finds a home. Like
so she has a bit of a chip on her shoulder about men still.
Yeah, like her dad's
Yeah.
a douchebag, trailer park drunkard type of guy.
Yeah, like her only escape is the
Get
farm.
along with
Yeah.
her adoptive father.
Yeah.
But she goes back to the Kents because that's the only place. But they can't adopt her for reasons.
Do we still do Zatanna though? Because I kind of
have
like the
Zatanna
idea.
and have the other characters just not be powered yet. Just have them be like cameos. Like, hey,
Let's
look.
keep the cast limited.
Yeah, that works.
So you think keep it 4? You think literally Diana, Barry, Clark, Bruce?
Yeah.
I think those 4 at low. Yeah, like I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right. Maybe do a tease of Zatanna being in the school club.
I'd even keep it just.
I'd even just keep it to. I'd just
Clark and
keep
Barry.
it.
Have a tease
Clark and
of
Barry.
Maybe have like someone in the background say the Diana girl's back again, and then like
Okay,
teasers and stuff.
so like the first volume is just Clark and Barry being in
bros.
school,
Yeah.
and then they have volume 2. The end of volume 1 is like it's like the end of the semester, and then they're like we have the outreach program on the
Hi,
farm, and that's when Bruce and Diana are there because they're both from different areas.
Mm-hmm.
Like Diana, super poor trailer park family, Bruce, rich family, and then you have it be the 4 of them in volume 2,
Mm-hmm.
and then it kind of just evolves from there.
Oh, this universe sounds fun.
Barry loses his legs? No! Barry
Yeah.
can't!
Don't do that.
Barry's
to
a
Barry. Don't be a dick.
Barry's a good boy.
Just because his actor was a dickhead.
This isn't the Suicide Squad. We're not ripping off Barry's legs and beating him to death with it.
Leave Barry alone.
Leave Barry alone!
Save that for Professor Zoom.
Okay, hold on. Maybe we slow down the introduction. Okay, we do. Bruce is there for the summers, for outreach, and like they know Bruce. Like Bruce has lived with the Kents for like he's been coming back there a few years, but it doesn't come up, right? Like he's back there. Volume 2 introduces Bruce, and then end of Volume 2 is when Diana's family moves to Smallville with abusive dad.
The reader doesn't know.
Yeah.
And like I just love the idea of like slightly white trash Clark kicking the shit out of Diana's redneck dad.
I also
for like
like
laying
the
a hand on
idea
her.
of like in the first thing, you get like background chatter of people talking about stuff. It's like, did you hear what that Diana girl did, or something like that? And it's like, what's that about?
Yeah, like in volume 2.
That Diana
like,
girl is back here again. Hopefully, this new family will be better for her,
Oh,
or something like that.
I'm thinking you literally just go like you shift around the way stuff is told out of sequence. Yeah, like we I think like each major arc introduces a new member until we have like the 4.
Oh,
yeah, we basically have the Justice
What
League.
do you guys call yourself? The Justice League?
It like a rambling
Will Wally West get involved? Who's Wally West?
Wally West is Second Flash.
Second Flash, sorry, I forgot his last name. We play it like a rambling bar story. Oh man, that'd be fucking great. Yes. Like it's them
recalling shit midway.
Right, you're right, Riona. Like Barry and Clark are just grabbing a beer, and then like Bruce comes out of the bathroom, and then like because he just had a wicked piss.
You could say.
And then like that. Yep, and then Diana comes in through the door, and like again, and like they just like as each person comes to the bar, they're kind of recalling stories from when they were kids because they're meeting up again because it's the summertime.
Kind of like an anthology.
Like an anthology, but like so it's all backstory stuff with stories from like the past until eventually like all 4 of them are there, and then we have like some form of low level threat to deal with.
We have to be like a slightly low level threat because you ain't gonna just jump to Darkseid.
No, what would be like a small town?
Maybe it could be Lex. Yeah, we could have Lex be the small town threat, threatening the town they all appreciate and love.
As if there isn't enough going on tonight.
Yeah. They make jokes about Bruce's family, Bruce buying up. The Penguin!
Penguin working with Lex Luthor and the lady.
No. We need a Superman villain that's like low level.
To protect and serve their motto.
Or maybe Barry. Is there a low level Barry Allen villain?
All of them.
Penguin selling meth and fentanyl.
Penguin selling meth and fentanyl.
Yeah.
Batman needed to pee and reminds me of this. I'm
I
firing my head for 6 straight hours. My urethra is catheterized. I'm constantly emitting a fine mist of urine.
villains are still active.
Oh god.
Hell's Angels Penguin. Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh man, yeah.
What am I having to
People
do
start selling meth and shit in Smallville, and they go to find out who it is, and it's like some mobster from the city, and it's Penguin. Yep, there we go. Rihanna fucking nailed it.
Well, who would
Rihanna absolutely fucking nailed it.
Who would he have as henchmen?
Hell's
Regular-
Angels, like
Hell's
so bikers.
Oh, Hell's
Bikers.
Penguins.
Hell's Penguins. Oh, Hell's Frozen
Hell's
Over.
Flock.
Hell's Penguins. I still like Hell's Penguins, and it's like Hell's Frozen Over. Bikers on Venom. Oh man, all berries.
No, have that be a tease?
All. I don't know.
So we have Cartel Bane.
So we have Cartel Bane. Cartel Bane.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. You do fucking Mexican Bane.
None of that, like. Batman. Just
Yep. Mexican Cartel Bane.
This is
He
amazing.
is that already.
He's already that? Oh, I didn't know he was Mexican
Yeah,
already.
but we lean into it.
Okay, so we start at Penguin, we go up to Cartel Bane. Yeah.
I don't know where I'm
That's
going
just
with
Bane.
this shit.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
I don't know.
I'm thinking of like the Dark Knight Rises Bane.
That Bane was shit.
I thought he was fine.
Yeah, but like in comparison to the actual Bane.
In comparison to the which, by the way, someone said it earlier. Why is Bass trying to convince me of like Teenage Justice League? And that's basically what we made.
I mean, it's cool. I like the sound of it. It sounds way cooler than what they're doing now.
I like early 20s because they can drink.
Because then it's not teen thing. This is just the backstory for them.
Yeah.
Of issues to set stuff up.
I mean, at this point now, I
Penguin
kind of want to pursue this more.
Penguin
Penguin's just the lower end sending thugs working for the smart and very well organized Bane. That would make sense.
I know it's dumb, but could we maybe throw in the Riddler somewhere in there?
You like the Riddler. We
I
can,
like
we
the
can
Riddler.
try.
He should be in there somewhere. It's like the nerd that does like the stats and shit.
Who's it? I think we need to.
On Batman villains.
That's the problem. Is like I think if we're gonna do Penguin into Bane, we need to introduce, because I don't know any of Diana's villains.
Most of them.
Superman's villains are always like big threats.
I think most. I mean, we could have Toymaker, maybe. He was a Batman. He's a Superman villain.
Toymaker would be good.
Toymaker would be
the
good.
guy making the guns for them.
Yeah.
And then
you could have.
I don't know why, but my first idea is Cheetah. I don't know, maybe having, I don't know, Giganta be Bane's fucking girlfriend. Some shit seems funny to me.
Cheetah might be good though. That's a Wonder Woman villain, right? Because someone was saying animal
Cheetah's
powers.
Like the Wonder Woman villain.
Giganta would be funny.
Because
Giganta
like Bane,
would be funny.
You see, Batman, I have a thing for large women, and she can change
So
her
then-
size at will.
So Bane is fucking Giganta.
Yes.
That-
But the only
that
thing that
seems-
makes my venom pump.
Okay, so Bane's fucking Giganta. Penguin is under Bane. Who are we getting for? And then Toymaker is the one making the guns, because they call the guns toys.
Yeah.
Isn't she Yellow Female Hulk? Could be. Don't know. Gonna go for it.
Is a huge woman.
There must be a second to fail.
Guns and bikes. Got it.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Because they don't. He's the one supplying them and modifying
who do we
them.
have for a Flash villain? I know. Let's just throw in Boomerang, because everyone loves Captain Boomerang.
No, he's Australian.
Yeah.
Captain Cold.
Captain Cold?
Yeah, he'd work.
Yeah, we could do Captain Cold.
He'd be like, come up and what's up, baby?
We do Captain Cold.
Captain Cold, Bane. Maybe replace Penguin.
Well,
with
doesn't he
Captain
have?
Cold?
Doesn't Captain Cold have ice powers?
Yeah. He's got
We
an
need to
ice
keep
gun.
it. How are we gonna do Captain Cold?
That's what I'm
What
saying.
is
Have
Toymaker
Boomerang
makes
be
Captain?
like a hired dude he got to do like grunt work for him. Maybe. I mean, we couldn't do Gorilla Grodd because that would just be weird.
No. This seems to be low level. I feel like if we're doing
I mean, Google
if we're
some
doing
low-level
toy,
Flash villains.
yeah, hold on.
They're very eccentric toy-like stuff.
Yeah.
Rainbow Raider, Captain Boomerang, the Turtle.
Who do I think it is?
A turtle. Oh my god, that's a name I haven't had in ages. Hell.
Like they keep ordering normal.
I didn't know
guns and
Gorilla
then keeps
Grodd was a
making
villain for
goofy
Flash.
Kamen
Why'd
Rider
you-
stuff.
How did you not know Gorilla Grodd was a Flash villain?
I thought he was a Superman villain.
No, he's like one of the Flash villains. That's like saying, oh, didn't know Killer Croc was a Batman villain. How? I am.
What about the Thinker?
The Thinker?
Look at that.
Intellectual powerhouse Thinker leverages intelligence as a weapon against the Flash.
I mean, you could have. Oh, I know. To set up who the Joker would
Weather
end up
wizard.
being. No. Who's Prankster? Someone, whatever his name is. Fucking
Who?
Flash villain. Fucking. It's basically just the Joker, but for Flash. Fucking what's it
No,
called?
so I want to have the Joker.
But
What
he's
a
not the
Trickster?
Joker. Trickster, yeah, that's Trickster. Trickster is basically, what if there was a lower tier level
No,
of...
we can't have the Joker.
I'm not the Joker, I'm talking about Trickster from Flash.
Too overused.
Bro. 'Cause you could have, I was thinking you could have Trickster in it and then have Batman make a joke about... hate comedians.
Can't have the Joker? Then what if we have the Trickster basically fill in that spot?
That's what I'm saying, and then have him make a joke that Batman could then reply with, I hate comedians. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm thinking either Trick... But I do like the idea of Toymaker making Kamen Rider bullshit.
Yeah.
So then maybe Captain Cold can work if it's Kamen Rider bullshit.
True.
Bullshit weaponry.
They'll also like the idea of Boomerang being just a dude they randomly hired.
Like just an Aussie. An Aussie they hired as muscle.
Yeah, I mean, if we're having a dude from a different country, like Bane, of course he would hire a random
Wait.
thug. Yeah? Who? What are you thinking about?
Who are you thinking about?
Alfred, I've assembled the cryo drill, but it requires some kind of
We have
superconducting
Dr.
fluid
Psycho
to
be the
operate.
mad villain role.
Oh!
Doctor... It's Dr. Psycho.
Wait, wasn't he Wonder Woman though?
I mean, we're now getting multiple, so
Yes.
that's fine.
Right.
Uh...
Dr. Psycho. Do we need to have a villain from each of them?
If he's a
I mean, so far we have Giganta fucking Bane.
about more than
True.
just stealing weapons tech.
Freeze's lab is under quarantine.
But but at this point we also have 2 Batman villains, technically.
So 2 of each might be a good enemy. Yes.
Okay. If you want Boomerang, we can figure out some reason to get Boomerang, but I think Dr. Psycho would probably work the best.
Dr.
So
Psycho and Giganta. Wonder Woman.
so
villain.
let's just okay. So Dr. Psycho is a Wonder Woman?
Yeah, it's a Wonder Woman villain. I make a joke about him saying a bunch of things wearing the Harley Quinn cartoon, which is shit.
I linked him in Discord.
Yeah. Ah, yeah, him.
Maxwell Lord is an option.
Yeah, no fan of him.
Okay, so we got the 2 Wonder Woman, we got 2 Batman. Who was this Superman guy we were
There's a villain from Flash who was a dude called Dr. Alchemy.
I did
Maybe
see that.
Mirror
Clearly
Mask?
we need to bring
No.
back the best Wonder Woman villain, Egg Foo.
No, we're
Who
not
the fuck
talking about
that?
Egg Foo. No. Anyone but Egg Foo.
Okay. I'm still thinking Cheetah might be a cool villain.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool.
Do
Like,
we
maybe
think-
it's a.
Do we think
strange-
Dr. Psycho or I think Giganta fucking Bane makes total sense.
So,
But
yeah.
do we okay, Riona, Pally, do we think Cheetah is a better person to put into this or wait, Riona, what's up?
Thunder? What's up?
Asked it.
Who's Astart?
That's sounds familiar.
Oh!
Who's that?
Amazon woman who was kidnapped and driven insane by an alien race called the Citizenry.
That man. Could be.
Wait a minute. There was a Flash villain that ran a cult.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she was adopted into that cult.
And like, bugs happened.
Yeah. Hold on.
Show him who he's messing with.
Who was the cult leader? Savitar. Speedster with a cult following. So what if we? So Riona, what do you think about?
Fitzy's here to
What do you think about? We do a start who was adopted into a family that joined the cult that Savitar started.
I'll put you in the ground.
He's also a
Ow.
speedster, though. Is it okay to have a speedster villain
I mean-
for Flash to deal with?
I mean, yeah, you could have him maybe be a speedster who got their powers from some sort of weird modified version of Venom.
This is gonna get
Could be, yeah.
Have like a chemistry-based supervillain work for Bane. Making that shit. I love how we're talking about this just while I beat the shit out of people. And I think almost have more or less the entire game completed.
Oh, nice.
Except, you know, the side stuff. But you know. That can be its own thing. Oh shit. I don't freeze a guy. You guys. Oh guys. Although genuinely I am enjoying this conversation.
I mean, it's funny, and it's
This all
creative.
started because of some dude, Superman, whatever he said his name was. Letterman Superman or something.
Shade is.
Oh, yeah, Rihanna literally nailed it on the head with Letterkenny Superman.
Yeah. We were saying how we don't like multiverse stuff. Anyway, let's make our own multiverse thing. Isn't that funny how that works out?
Who's Shade?
Darkness-based powers.
Okay,
villain.
so Flash, we have... Shade's a Flash villain. Darkness-based powers. Was the Toymaker Superman?
So we're
So
making
we already...
villain, and I guess we could have, I don't know, a bit legs on top. I don't know, maybe have him to be the mastermind behind everything, because you know, like the guy selling drugs in that small town has been taken out by a group of 4 heroes. Damn it! I need that small town.
Okay, so let me look up Shade. How would Shade fit in on this?
I also like how we got this exosuit that Bass said he liked and thought was cool.
I'll need to evacuate this lab of cryovapor before
And then
the
we just
lockdown
got like
protocol on this
really
door is
cool like
disengaged.
heat-based batarangs.
Oh, he's a thief with a cane. Okay, how do we fit Shade in?
One of the again, most of the stuff I feel like could be put under his lackey for Bane.
There are power conduits
Yeah.
through the greenhouses. I should be able
Randomly,
to
we will throw in Doomsday. Yeah, sure. Just
And then
everything's
Bane takes all of the venom and turns into Doomsday.
yeah.
It was also made out of the same stuff as Superman and Batman because they came.
Emergency. Please engage.
Because
I mean, Shade just sent Rihanna. Is Shade just like a thief that uses like shadow powers?
what am I doing here?
But I do like the idea of Astar
Various moral
joining the
alignments,
cult
it's weird.
that that
Many of Flash's
Savitar
villains are
starts.
kind of chummy.
Various moral alignments. It's weird. Any of Flash's villains are kind of chummy.
Yeah, they're all kind of just
Interesting.
they're all just kind of bros. Most of the
So
time.
then, what if?
What am I doing here?
Oh my god, I kind of like the idea of Shade being like, kind of like the local, like people know him because like he's on parole, but like he got sent to prison and then moved to Smallville because of bank robbery or something.
That's not.
And then like Batman jumps into the shadows at one point and he finds Shade there and he's like, "What are you doing here?" He's like,
Man, I don't
"Dude,
want to
we both
sell
like being in the
meth, I
shadows.
just
Like,
wanted
shut
money,
up.
I'll help them fight you."
I don't want to sell meth. I just wanted money." Yes, yes.
That's a good way to do it.
So then it starts with Shade because Shade is selling the meth that the Hell's Penguins are pushing.
I still love the idea
We
of
could make
a
Shade
group.
share a space with our AL guy. And
Oh!
try and Batman.
Deja vu? Really? I like how we went from
To
I'm
use
gonna
the
play,
darkness as steel.
I'm gonna just play this to we're now making our own AU.
Sorry.
Basically,
I
yeah.
love it. Why
Train
the
Batman.
hell are you apologizing? This is amazing,
Just
and
had
I
so
love it.
much fun.
No, this is great. Like,
I'm
we're gonna
preferring
go.
talking about this than playing this game.
I mean, Pally, you might as well just come onto our stream, and then we're just gonna continue talking about this the entire time.
Please. It's so much
Need a random
fucking
joke
good.
fill-in.
That's what I'm saying. We put in the
Can we-
trickster, and then Batman make a joke saying, "I hate comedians. Hope I don't see another one of them again."
So Shade is the one that kind of helps train Batman.
It was like,
You think Bruce in the town?
and like Bruce is like untrained,
Like, 'cause-
low skills.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Maybe I do like the idea that Shade's a local thief that doesn't want to sell the meth Hell's Penguins are pushing. Helps Bruce learn stealthy.
He normally learns stealth by the League of Shadows, but having him
Well-
be trained by a dude who only slightly worked under them and use his skills as a thief kind of sounds like a cool idea too.
I just like the idea that he's kind of like he's a villain, like he's actually a criminal,
Mhm.
but like he's almost like an
Oh, that's
anti-hero because like Dr. Poison could work in the story. She's just like a normal lady who makes good poisons. What villain is she? Who is she for?
the villain of? Because we're looking to get like a Flash and Flash
Wait,
villains.
so right now we have two Flash villains. If we do Cult Leader Savitar, who's the one that helps brainwash Astarte.
That's a good idea. Bane could have recruited a few chemical-based villains.
Yeah, like there's a dude
We already-
literally called Dr. Chemist who's a Flash villain.
Bane could have recruited a few chemical-based villains.
Yeah, there's a
Is there a chemical-based villain Superman deals with?
you could have free chemical accident. What's that absorbing villain? The one who's like absorbs people's essences.
Onk.
I don't know what to call him.
We could laugh Plastic
We
Man.
could have Plastic Man.
Plastic would be a good comedy villain because he normally starts up as a bad guy.
What is he the villain for Superman?
Who?
Plastic Man.
No, I mean he's a comedy villain at first. He starts off as a criminal, and then gets chemical accident, and becomes a good guy.
Could we have the drug be called Plastic?
That
And he's
could
the
sound-
one that can we make pretty sure any Superman chemical villain would just use chemical kryptonite?
Yeah, but like
He
they
was
don't
a
know.
thief who got mixed up in Bane's shit but a meth lab
Yep.
explosion and suddenly he is just this goofy
Okay,
other
yeah.
man that over time slowly
So wait, is
joined
Plastic Man
Yeah.
is he a Superman villain?
He's a good guy who was originally a generic thief.
I'm in shock, all right.
That's his
Okay,
original
so then are we gonna have are we going to have? Well, I mean, at this point, if we have Shade, right?
Parasite could be
Maybe
a one. He could be like a chemist dude. As a
I
as
do
a
kind of like the
supervillain.
idea of Plastic Man.
I mean, Plastic Man is.
I mean,
just a
Plastic
dude.
Man.
He becomes a
I
hero.
think Plastic Man making the drugs for Bane.
I mean, normally Plastic Man is just a dude who gets turned into a hero.
And exactly, Big Bane would
Big Bane would naturally seek out
means
means to have countermeasures for the team.
Mm-hmm.
So you think Plastic Man under the quote unquote Superman villain? No, he's more like a generic villain.
Plastic Man is a little.
Yeah. He turns into a good guy once he sees like what his drugs
Once he
have been
gets
doing.
turned into a chemical monster. Kind of his entire arc. I'm still thinking, if we want to get another Superman villain, Parasite's a good option. He's a dude who got turned into what he is because of chemical accidents and shit.
Hmm.
You
I
have
need
him?
to evacuate this lab of cryo.
No, I'm gonna look up low level Superman
Parasite is a
villains.
threat because he can leech powers.
Yeah, Parasite
Let's-
is a good option. He
Who's
was
Parasite?
Parasite is a Superman villain, unlike the guy we're trying
So
to.
in a setting where everything is low level, he is within reason.
He could be like one of the final things you fight. Batman gets Bane. Wonder Woman gets Giganta. Flash gets, I don't know, Toymaker because lol Flash.
I need the
In defeat.
supervillain from Victor's lab to activate the cryo drill.
Okay, so then
And like Superman fights Parasite as like their end fight.
okay, Parasite is a countermeasure
Going on
Bane
simple accident.
came up with to deal with supers.
Set up a crime scene.
Okay, so we have a start. So I'm just gonna run through the list, right? We have Astarte, who's an Amazonian that was adopted by a family that joined the cult Savitar, the Speedster runs. Hey, Neko. We have Giganta, who's gonna be who's fucking Bane.
Because that's just
They're just like the king and queen of the crime ring. Batman, you have Penguin running Hell's Penguins, which is the biker gang selling drugs from Bane's cartel, and then obviously Bane himself.
Can I just inform
Flash-
everyone what we're doing, by the way?
Sure.
So throughout this entire stream, I've just been playing the game while we also just chat about making our own DC alternative universe that started with who was it again? Like in the
Letterkenny.
Letterman Kenny.
No, not
Superman.
Letterman Kenny. It's like Canadian white trash people.
White trash
it's
Superman.
Yeah.
And then it evolved from there, and now we're trying to pick the villains to use for this.
Yeah.
One of
So
our big things was, what if we made Valley Girl Wonder Woman? And that is currently going through all the things we talked about.
yeah. So we have like
Trailer
Trailer Park Valley Girl Wonder Woman. We have track team Barry Allen. We have football playing like wife beater working on his dad's old truck, Clark.
Mhm.
And then we have Bruce, who was on an outreach. Trailer Park Princess Diana, perfect. And then we have Bruce,
Yeah.
who is the city boy, who's like an Alfred signed him up for like an outreach program that ends up being on the Kent's farm, and he really cares about the Kents, but has weird feelings towards Clark's mom because she has the same name as his mom.
Mhm.
Yep. So going back, we have a cult leader who is probably helped pushing the drugs in Savitar, which is a Flash villain.
Yeah,
Clark's mom has got it going on.
of course.
And then Flash also has Shade, who's like a local thief that kind of like, he does bad shit, but he doesn't want to work because he doesn't want to push Penguin's drugs.
Who is part of a biker gang called
Extreme pressure.
Hell's Penguins.
Hell's Penguins.
When ice sealed these
Because Hell's frozen over.
Mhm.
And then Superman has Toymaker, who's making Kamen Rider bullshit weapons for the Hell's Penguins, and then Parasite, who is like a countermeasure that was worked on to be like almost like a countermeasure for supers. And then we're gonna throw in Plastic Man, who is this beef that got mixed up. Yep, we need comic relief. He was originally one of the people working in the meth labs for Bane. Had the accident, turned into Plastic Man, was like, I need to fucking fix my shit. What if Martian Manhunter, but it's stereotypical Green Man alien? We can't. Because we need to keep it very low level. That's why we're like, no Martian Manhunter.
We're struggling with the villains as well. We don't want to, like, overdo it.
Yeah, we're really just keeping it to Flash, Wonder Woman, Batman, Superman.
Mm.
And the idea with Shade is that he's kind of like trained in similar arts to like the League of Shadows, because he's a shadow villain in Flash. So like he kind of like also helps Bruce learn, because like Bruce is like got a lot of fucking anger issues. Like Barry's pretty upbeat, even though his dad's in prison, but Bruce has a lot of anger issues, so he just gets in fucking fist fights. And Shade is like, bro, you need to like figure out how to pick your battles better.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't be as reactionary to this stuff. And we're kind of mixing them all together. I really love how you, Pally, and Riona have come up with really clever ways to kind of mix the villains from each of these four characters together.
Obviously, Plastic Man is technically one. Of course, this is also very like.
And we make Shade this gentleman thief from a long ling of Lupin style.
Oh, absolutely! Southern gentlemanly thieves, yes.
Who all pick a successor to train. And he picks...
Yes!
Thank you for
You're right.
I don't know what I'm trying to be scanning right now. Follow the red trail as you scrub for the crime scene.
Thank you, Cupid, and welcome.
I'm scrubbing through the timelines trying to follow a red trail. Oh, this dude's red trail. Aha! Got it. This game is basically just become secondary background as we talk about this.
Fingerprint analysis shows.
Yo, Cupid. Yo, okay. So, like, legitimately, I
want this to be a thing.
I mean, so Sandy has Sandy has a group of artists she works with.
Mm-hmm.
Something was wheeled through this fluid.
I don't know. I love this idea.
Me too. It's like
the fluid must have frozen almost immediately.
It's just something that just sounds really fun. But like,
yeah.
As well as being dark enough to be interesting, but like lighthearted enough to be entertaining.
And it makes total sense to put Smallville in Texas, because then literally across the border is Mexico with Cartel Bane.
To be fair, if we were to ever make this, we'd have to make like Worm-style X-Spies of the characters.
True.
Yes.
The test subject was
freeze.
What was it?
Now I know what happened here.
What does that
She
mean?
said we'd have to make a Worm-style. I don't know what XPs means, but Worm is like a web serialized like book that like the creator writes like a new chapter every week.
Yeah.
I also like the idea
of the first introduction to all of it being like
basically copyright-friendly reference.
Right. Like this would be like a fan pick, basically.
But Boyle didn't like that.
Which it is.
Okay, so we would literally just have these all be references and having it be its own thing.
No, basically just a fan fiction. Basically, we are not making any profit of it. We are uploading this for free.
No, like, we could make it for profit, but literally everybody... It's kind of like... basically, we would rename all the characters and make them slightly different enough.
It wouldn't be Superman, it would be...
Ultraman.
No, that exists already.
I don't...
Hyperman.
Wonderman
and Superwoman.
Wonderman and Superwoman.
And Pigeon Man. I strike fear in the night of all who go, whoo!
Yeah, because we can't do Owlman, that's the thing.
Gator Woman.
Marvel Marvel Earth 712 and DC Earth 8 are in the wrong multiverse. Weird. Gator Man. Yes,
Gator Man.
Florida Gator Man.
Do we still have like a part of Smallville basically be what is Gotham in a way?
Gotham would probably be Chicago at this rate.
Yeah, because then we'd like have to be like Chicago. It'd be like,
That doesn't matter now.
yeah.
Butcher's plan was never to kill Boyle.
I genuinely love this idea.
Security access to get his wife out of
That's just Royan. I don't know what Royan is, unless you're talking about Royan BT.
I have to,
Also, I think we're almost finished with this.
but not for
Oh my god!
Yeah, we're
Well, that's
basically
good because it's
almost finished beating the main story. Just have the boss
Wonder
fight to
Woman.
do.
Gotham is meant to be New York. Gotham and Metropolis are both in New York City.
Yeah, so
Oh,
basically
okay.
it's gonna be
Well,
like,
it has to be a city close to Texas.
we could
or-
just be part
or-
of Texas, Houston, and like thingy, whatever.
I mean, yeah, you literally could just put Gotham in
Question,
Texas.
which is the worst part of Texas
Just
for
make
crime?
it Houston or Austin.
Make it Houston or Austin or Dallas. That is true.
That's what I'm saying. Like, which part
Uh,
of Texas is worse for crime?
God, I don't. Rihanna, you have to answer that.
Anywhere deep blue.
Which is the most southern city?
Now I'm just picturing what on earth southern versions of like all the other characters from like those universes would be. Like, how normally Killer Croc is mostly portrayed as a southern guy. Would he just be an English man? Because that would be hilarious.
Oh man,
Like-
Houston is on the coast. I'm thinking like whichever city is closest to the border, because that would explain why Batman villains are pushing meth from across the border.
Yeah, we basically are done with the
Gotham
main
just
story.
always had a lot to do with courts.
Oh
Yeah.
snap! You just beat the final thing.
I mean, we're about to do the final boss.
Yay!
There's
I'm
some
sorry, I didn't mean
advanced-
to.
What do you mean?
I didn't intend to
Why are you
derail.
apologizing? You haven't derailed anything. You've made
And
this
being
game
on the border and
worth
having
pl-
courts
worth
is
playing
proof
because we
criminal
now talk about
activity
this.
for gangs.
and being on the.
Mm,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Houston, Gotham is just Houston.
And you ETK has it right.
Like, again, I don't mind you having talked about this, but this is made for a very interesting VOD. Because then this is like
yeah.
documentation of this idea.
Yeah, just save it.
Because I'm going to upload this onto the YouTube, obviously, along with the game. So I've uploaded
Alright.
the rest of it, so I might as well upload this. Too.
In 3 years, when there's a comic that's literally this exact idea, I'm gonna
We
be
know
pissed.
where to. Yeah, exactly.
Favorite joke in DC Lego game was when it was shown that Metropolis and Gotham are like 20 minutes away, and once you cross the border between them, it's either hard sunshine or hard rain.
Yeah, that, wasn't that in like
and so the police.
DC Supervillains game?
For his crimes.
It was an accident. You don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway, we went through
Funny
the.
enough, Houston is like that.
Houston is like that? Damn.
So yeah, through this entire conversation, we've just went through the entire main story of this DLC.
So then would
You've been
Would,
taking lives all over this city.
uh,
Boyle would never have wanted this.
Metropolis, would that be Dallas or would that be Austin?
Well, which is the one that which is more liked and like?
You go to
love it.
bad neighborhood, just keep driving.
Go to a
and
bad
turn
neighborhood,
the
just
corner
keep
and it's
driving
damn near
to
different
it'll
city.
turn a corner, damn near different city.
Dallas is more like.
Dallas is more like
Dallas-
Metropolis. Okay.
PK says Metropolis is
Austin
in
is fucking hell.
Delaware and Gotham is in South Jersey. Yeah, that's true about
No,
that.
this is all taking place in Texas.
I'm saying like that's where they're originally supposed to be like in the actual main continuity.
Oh, got it. I'm just saying that like I think we make Dallas Metropolis.
Yeah, that would be fun. What's my current objective?
Wait, hold on. What city is Barry Allen acting as the Flash in? That can be Austin. That's a
Star
shithole.
City,
Star
City,
City
which is
is
basically-
Austin.
I guess that makes sense because Star City.
Yeah. One Star City. Yeah, it's just okay. Star City is Austin. Yeah, I like
We're on the
this.
Star City.
I'm Star. You know, my dad and I grew up in Star City, Lone Star City.
Oh my god, that's so fucking good. That is too good.
Central City and Keystone City is the Flash. Interesting.
Oh, am I getting that wrong? I thought it was Star City. No, that's Arrow's place. Fuck.
Wait, really?
Fuck, we can have him be in Star City. Sorry, Arrow, I don't give a shit about you.
It's okay, no one gives a fuck
Central
about
City.
Green
Okay.
We can still have Star City be Lone
Yeah,
Star
no one
City.
Green Arrow. No one gives a fuck about Green Arrow. Okay, we're gonna have Star City be in Austin. That's gonna be Austin because it's a fucking shithole.
I mean, it's good to set up other places too for things.
Yeah, but there's 3 major cities in Texas, and I like Star City being Austin and being called Lone Star City. I like Metropolis being Dallas, and I like Gotham being Houston because it has to be on the coast with ports.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they're both in Missouri. Got it. I just love Rihanna. It's okay. No one gives a fuck about the Green Arrow.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, no one does give a real breath test about Green Arrow. I mean, so much so that they had to stop pairing up with other people to get his books to sell.
I mean, I like Green Arrow in The Dark Knight. The Green Arrow in Dark Knight Returns, I think he doesn't have, like... He only has one arm because Superman ripped off the other one. So he literally pulls the bowstring with his fucking teeth.
UETK has a good point.
TK has a good
Flash
point,
would be Dallas due to Fort Worth. Dallas and Fort Worth are basically twin cities. Huh. Wasn't that CW?
I mean, you know, other things steal things from properties, so you know.
Metropolis has to be based on the nicest city in Texas.
Yeah.
So then, could you have Fort Worth be Texas's 5 major cities with El Paso and San Antonio? Oh, you're right. Okay, so we have Star City is Austin. We have Central City is going to be Fort Worth.
You saw Fort Worth in Walker, Texas Ranger.
And it's just twin cities with Metropolis.
I mean, we can bend a few things if we're not going exactly canon with it.
No, I just like the idea of making it fucking weird.
Louisiana.
I like it taking place in Texas because Bane is across the border with the cartel. So the only options of that would be Texas and Arizona, and I'm not putting our world into Arizona. Hey Mary, how you doing, pretty lady?
But genuinely, this conversation has been the most enjoyable thing about this, because this is a very short game. So
We've literally spent the last... Oh, sorry.
Because it's been like, this is very short, and a good long conversation throughout the whole thing is wonderful. That way it will
Yeah, we
be...
basically...
Yeah, you were saying?
Sorry, I'm just excited. I'm excited. Please go.
I was just going to say, that way, when we look back at this, it's basically just... Hey look, here's that conversation we had, and... Oh yeah, there's some gameplay behind it too.
Yeah. All I was going to say is, we almost spent 2 entire hours just coming up with an alternate universe, Texan, Southern boy, Superman universe.
Superman.
Da, 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 da.
You know what they used to call me, Clark, and
How are you,
And
Cutie
Barry?
and Ty Pally made it?
yeah. You know what they call me, Clark, and Barry when we were younger? They call
The Three
us the
Musketeers?
Justice League.
Do you know who Wildcat is? No.
What the? How did he
Wildcat would be a good non-team hero to include.
Oh, that's where Batman would learn all of his fighting things.
So Batman learns stealth from Southern Gentleman Shade.
Here's the thing. All of like
And
the
he
older
learns-
heroes, or like old people that were like during the war or whatever, because we could include the Justice Society people as like old people there who Batman learns from. Because that is a thing that existed in that timeline. Old
Oh,
Justice Society,
So-
which was World War II heroes. Obviously, we'd have to.
But if we want
include
it-
Batman and all that.
with this feels like it's about to take place in the 90s. So do we have Vietnam? Do we have Wildcat being from Nam?
I mean, I don't see why you can't slightly change it.
Wildcat
Wildcat
is
from
a
Nam.
Vietnam
That.
War hero that teaches boxing
Good Batman.
to. I think he would teach boxing to Batman and Clark. I just love the idea of
Barry wouldn't
of-
learn it though, because he's not really the
no.
aggressive type.
I like the idea. You're lonely, sleepy. It's okay.
That's
Come and
okay to
hang
be
out with
tired.
us.
Yeah.
But I just like the idea of when Clark and Bruce get into a spat, they get into the ring
Yeah.
and just like
they
work out
solve-
their.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. They don't solve their issues with like squabbling or anything. They just brawl it out.
Okay. Do we have
Bruce
Bruce wins via technical boxing? Yeah.
We are Nick by
Bruce
points.
is technical and
Also, that would
Bruce is
give
technical
the
and Clark is a harder hitter.
that would give the crowd of we want to see Batman vs Superman. That sort of like itch that they want. You know, it's
Mhm.
them fighting, but like they're not hating each other.
Yeah, no, they're just like
They're just sparring or like
yeah.
settling who pays for the tab.
Well, they're just boys, right? Like we're talking about
Boys
early
will be boys.
20s. We're just talking about early 20s, like beginning of each of their hero journeys, like that have like known each other for years because, again, like the Kents have been taking care of Bruce whenever he comes out for like the summertime.
Yeah.
Also good way to set
Also,
up
good way to set up personality and method differences by showing it in the ring. Yes.
And then you can have Barry not be as involved with like the fisticuffs thing. He's more of a
I like Barry.
guy.
Riona, what we do is we have Barry learn rope-a-doping, like Muhammad Ali, where his whole thing is dodging hits
Which also
and being fast.
indicates towards his speed stuff.
Yeah.
It's clever. He also has a bit of a cheap cheat talker.
Just picked it up.
He's one of the cheeky talker, like when he's fighting like throw you off your game. So like, come on. That's sort of fighting technique or something. Dirty talk, yeah?
Float like a butterfly.
Yeah. And then you can have a comedic scene where just Clark's like, oh, I don't really want to hit you, Barry. Come on, hit me. Come on. There you are. And then he just gets decked.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Damn it. I keep failing this.
Hold on BRB.
Okay.
No worries.
No
I
problem.
also need to bathroom really quick.
No problem. We're mostly just dealing with Mr. Freeze's boss fight.
Aaron's gonna come back to the group chat and be like, "Whoa, okay." Yeah, I need to go to the bathroom. Be right back.
No problem. Honestly, this has been one of the best scrims we've had so far. Like, as much as I've enjoyed playing this game, it has been way more fun talking about this conversation of our own alternative universe. Now I know it's probably gonna be a bit more quiet now since they've left, but you know how it is.
This is how the Batman rewards incompetence.
So cool. If you wanna, you can make each of them different type of boxer. Ah, that man is and yeah, that's a good one.
We got no choice. We fight or we die. Keep your eyes
Brawler,
open, you're gonna end up like this
sort of like doing methods like that. I could see that working too. Rich Barry and Bruce. Ah.
Hey, he's still here.
I could see Barry being more like a,
Do not test my patience.
you know,
What do you see? What the?
sort of like a fast talker when it comes to.
Over here. He's right here.
When it comes to like fighting, he's like uses a lot of like talking and stuff when he does it. Throw people off because you know he's a fast talker.
I'm back. Sorry about that. You want to make each of them have a different boxer? Barry, outboxer, Batman, an inboxer, and Superman a slugger. That works.
Then the idea of swapping those is also some of these thrown around. Is like you know.
Oh wait, swap Barry and Bruce.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel that works a lot. Like, obviously they'd have different fighting styles because you know they're not all the same person.
And then welcome back. So then, if Batman's an outboxer, Barry's an inboxer, and Superman's a slugger, what is Diana? Or is she just like a
It's
trailer
just
park
I'll
girl?
kick your ass. I don't have this fighting style. I just know
She's like,
violence.
yeah, she's just a trailer. She just has trailer park violence.
Street Fighter.
Is a street fighter. And then yeah, Trailer Park Princess Diana. City Boy Bruce. Also, I thought about it. I think you don't make Clark a football player because he's too busy going home helping his mom on the
He's a
farm
mechanic.
since his dad died.
I mean, why do we have
Yeah.
to kill Parkhead?
Farmhand,
Kill Parkhead.
farmhand / mechanic. Clark. And we could totally have Papa Ken alive. I don't give a fuck.
I'm sick
And
of
then,
killing Parkhead. Parkhead
track-
didn't do nothing wrong.
Track. So then Barry's on the track team.
Who's on the track team?
No need for this, Batman.
Clark's a farmhand and mechanic on the farm. Bruce is the city boy, and then Diana's a trailer park princess.
Yeah. Hooray!
Because they get in close and just start rapid firing. That makes so much more sense.
See how well
Inboxer is a swarmer.
is in your life.
Okay. That makes a lot more sense. I forgot all this stuff.
I'm feeling pretty good about
And-
this poster.
Yeah. Did you beat it?
I think I did.
Yay.
Deal with you.
Just gotta beat up Freeze. Oh dear. By beat up Freeze, I mean run away.
Rihanna, are you okay getting ready for stream?
MHM.
Okie doke, artichoke. I'm gonna mute really quick because I'm gonna get my food, eat it, so I'll be ready for stream. Be right back.
I am running. We have to stealth this.
Taking Freeze head on while he's in that suit isn't going to work.
I gotta stealth attack him. This is like the Bane fight all over again.
Now get in here and find the Batman.
Holy shit.
That room is filled
Yeah.
with ice formations, Master Bruce. I suggest you use
What's
them
up?
to your advantage.
It really is just the Bane fight view cold lol.
Yeah. I mean, it's also slightly more different because there's also mooks around. A lot of mooks around.
Also, before I forget again, thank you, chat. Like, thank you, Big, TK, Fallen, everybody for like putting in ideas for like villains, fighting styles, and ideas of what we could do. Like, having everybody kind of like think of like funny ideas is great.
Yeah, it's been great.
Why are you all so
waiting by
smart
the
and
end.
handsome? Obviously, the ladies are pretty, but
Handsome,
like,
pretty, sexy. Everyone's just wonderful.
yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna mute and eat really quick.
No problem. Like, genuinely, this has been the most entertaining stream I've ever had when it comes to just genuine conversation. Like, sure, all the other streams have been great too. But, like, this is like one where there's been a topic going throughout the entire stream, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, the entire stream, and then it just touches on all three of our interest in comics,
Yeah.
in like bringing it all together.
Oh, do I take down these now?
Oh man, I'm like fucking tired from how much energy got put into this entire conversation.
Same.
Also, seeing as how we're gonna have Luchador, Cartel Bane, can we please have John Cena as a cameo?
What, as Bane?
No. He has to be another wrestling themed
Cartel
hero.
Bane is just regular Bane.
Lucha Cartel Bane is just regular Bane.
Why not have John Cena be the... Nah, John Cena's the cat dude would be weird. Would it be weird?
Is there a hero that just turns invisible?
I don't...
Again, this is just more of like a funny, stupid idea.
You could have
I have John Cena on the brain because him sprinting out to beat ass in WrestleMania, like, I didn't know I needed to see that, but goddamn, he fucking just ruined people. Came out, but it's just plain blank page. Everyone's like, who the fuck is that guy?
I do not know how to fight him right now. How do I fight him right now? I am unsure of how to do this. Because, like, if we're able to take him down and then end the stream, that'd be cool.
Googling it now.
These two.
Come out and do what you came to do. You want to stop me? Then come out of the shadows. You will not stop me with these.
You can damage a suit with the following attacks. Breaking stalactites on top of them from, I think, the bridges. Tightrope takedowns. Corner takedowns, ice wall takedowns, and vent takedowns.
Yeah, so I need to go do some vent takedowns and shit.
You won't escape that way. Where are you?
Got him. Now to beat him up.
Built this suit with multiple redundancies.
Oh dear. I also need to run away.
Damn! Nice.
Okay. That's one hit.
You lost your resolve.
Oh dear. Not good. Oh dear. Get away. So I should probably set up some trip lines.
Do not test my patience. He's escaped.
Yeah, no good.
Imbecile.
Ah. Just hearing Mr. Freeze call one of his goons an imbecile is funny.
You have forced me to do this.
So require takedown. Come here, Freeze.
My suit is resilient, Batman. I'll box you in, Batman. Well, Batman,
Come on, come closer.
come out and do what you came to do.
Hey, take this.
My patience wears
Come on,
thin. Knock him out. I'll do the rest.
Okay,
Damn, bro.
we're again there.
You will not stop me with these toys, Batman. Where are you? Find him.
I know I heard it. I'm okay.
Where are you?
I'm okay. You hear me?
Gotta take these guys down.
Forced me to do this. Incompetence.
Here, I got him. I got him. My luck.
Oh dear. I'm on low.
Escape.
You can do it.
Not with the method I'm currently doing.
Escape.
Gotta take out his goons first.
Search the area. Where are you?
They're gooning. They're gooning.
He's here.
Oh dear. Not good.
Okay, Batman. I know you're up there.
I'm low health. This is not good.
Do not disappoint. I'll box you in, Batman. Do not allow him to escape again. How did he escape?
How did he escape? Don't allow him to escape again. Only because your guys suck. Oh dear.
There.
Not good, not good.
Escape.
I'm on very low health.
I'll do the rest. Imbecile. Where are you? You won't escape.
Oh dear.
Is there any way to heal?
No.
You need to play out of your mind.
Over here.
Not good.
I know you're up there. Get him.
What the fuck? It just fell.
Because he froze it over.
Incompetence.
He uses
He's
my advantage.
escaped.
I'll take down these
This
guys.
man should have been more careful.
Because they're frozen. That gives me an advantage to take them down.
How the Batman rewards incompetence. How did he escape? Do not test my patience. He's escaped.
And it's a very tense situation.
Damn you, Batman, for
But-
forcing my hand.
I am going to be able to take him down now. With a tripwire takedown. Come on.
Containment failure in capsule 1.
It'll take more
Prime
than
subject
that,
Nora
Batman. How did we escape? Nora!
Oh, I think we got it.
Oof, one more.
I think this might actually be almost over. Be very careful. That's now the final phase, I think. Yep.
If I can get underneath him, I can take him from below.
Cryogenic containment failing. Prime subject Nora Freeze in danger.
Just kill him.
Did you get underneath him, apparently? For now.
Just kill him and the bat.
Containment failure in capsule 1. Prime subject Nora Freeze in danger.
Okay.
I've almost got you.
I feel it's like such a dick for doing this, but it has to be done.
If you win, it's worth. Fuck yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, that is it.
Oh yeah!
Yeah. Oh no, now there's this dickhead.
And here I thought I
Oh,
was
actually.
going to have a problem explaining what happened in your lab.
Oh no.
I mean, the police are
There's
never
more
going
to it
look
than
at
that.
me after what you did. And with this bat freak dead, there won't be anyone left to say
There's more to it than we thought. A little bit more.
And that just
Oh
means-
shit.
Please, you can save her. You just have to bypass the
Yeah, this is pretty fucking emotional. What the fuck?
I'll keep you alive long enough to see her go.
No. New objective. Save Freeze. We need to take down the real bad guy here. This douchebag.
That anger! That childhood trauma!
Fuck you.
I'm using my fucking lack of therapy!
My therapy is my fist.
We could just let Freeze get a little bit more beating.
Ah, if we did that, he would die and the game would reset.
Yeah, it's just like, he's been such a dickhead. Just let him be for like 5 minutes.
But I can't give you justice.
Freeze deserves justice. His wife has some booba though. Good damn.
Yeah, she hot as fuck. No wonder he wants to save her.
Well, to him, she is a fine piece of ice.
Heh.
And that is Arkham Origins Cold Cold Heart.
Yay, we beat it!
Beat the main story. And I don't think anyone really gives a shit about the side stuff. Anyway.
Yay.
But yeah,
No one gives a shit, yay!
For this series, Pally.
Thank you for joining me for it. There is some
Yeah.
side stuff we can do, include taking down Anarchy, but that's not really important. No one really gives a shit about those.
It's been a fun evening.
Yeah,
with
thank you
all.
so much. I'm going to
I've
clean
had a
up.
fantastic time. The conversation we had about this AU idea has been amazing.
Do you want to come hang out on our stream next? Or are you a tuckered little lady and need to go to bed? Damn, your titties are bouncing super fine.
Huh?
When
Are
you
you-
were jostling around, your titties were bouncing great.
You like my physics? Eh?
Yes. I like your and Rihanna's physics.
Rihanna, quick, commence bouncing.
Warido is very kind to Pally 3.
Wardo's been very kind to everybody. That shit's for real, for real.
Yeah.
But yeah,
This has
when
been
I
good.
when I had the fire alarm go off this morning, so I was
I
just
nerfed my
wasting
bouncing
time.
a bit due to wardrobe.
Oh, oh, okay. In this costume, got it.
Yes.
I have toffee macadamia nut cookies in the other room, so I'm gonna go grab one of those for stream.
A question though. Who do you think we should raid?
Oh God.
There are many.
No clue. I'll let you two pick.
Who
Love
do
you,
you
bye. See you back.
suggest, Rihanna, that we should raid? I'm open to any suggestions at all. been fun. Tons of fun.
https www Twitch.tv Disco the Devil.
Huh.
He is a good boo.
Okay, we're gonna rate them. Let me just give them a follow first, though, so as to not freak them out. Ooh. They're playing
Thank
Shadow
you all
the
and
Hedgehog.
hope to see you all again soon.
Yeah. They are currently playing what looks like to be Shadow the Hedgehog. And that looks like fun. Because it is the year of the Shadow. Of Shadow the Hedgehog. Because he's in a bunch of stuff now. So yeah, we're gonna go raid Disco the Devil. Have a good time, everybody. Thank you all for coming, and hope to see you next time. Where I think we might be going to an asylum. You excited for that, Rihanna?
I'm
Excited
I'm
for that
back.
fest? Because like next time.
Sorry, I went to get it. I went to get a cookie.
So next time, we're going to be going to the asylum. Jumping ahead a couple
It's
years.
going home for us.
Yay!
It's time to go home.
Just going home for us.
Plus, we get to see Harley Quinn in a good design. Yay!
Yay! We get to
like
see
me,
Joker in a
man.
good design.
Yay! We get to see where the Arkham games began. Yay!
We get to see the
lose
origin of
everything.
Arkham.
We lose all of the things we've gained in the past couple of games. Shit!
Yay! Yay!
Yay! We get to see the
Yay.
cool Scarecrow stuff. Yay!
Yay! I like that part.
And we also get to see Poison Ivy and her hot ass. Yay!
Titties!
Titties! Woo!
Yay.
That's the last word that we get from the raid. Kitties.
Nice. That was so fun. I was gonna work out, actually. I was gonna leave it like